We live. I'm check all of our shit and make sure it's working. Y'all introduce yourselves, I guess.
All right, I'm How To from the Unsubscribe YouTube channel. Many appearances.
A server, don't flatter yourself. Um,
Okay, buddy.
Blaiden, you next.
I love trans people.
That's true.
They're
He
so
does.
cool, you guys.
I mean, to be fair, like, wasn't it like during Blaiden's like first year?
We got two docs on here. Oh, okay, no, we're good. That sucked.
During Blaiden's first year on the server, he did a lot of jokes about Schmeat.
Okay.
No, I didn't. That's not true. What does that even mean?
Blaiden taught me.
It's
Right,
the
man.
guy from 2015.
Stream's not loading on my phone. That's kind of funny.
Oh, that's not good. I hope that it's loading for other people.
It says it's live on, but whenever I click on it, it says it doesn't bring me to a stream.
Well, I'm just tweeting out the link, and then I'll put
try
it
to
on the
go from there,
Discord, and then let's let's just ask the Discord if they can fucking see it, because if they can't, then
Yeah.
Ben, do you still use DuckDuckGo?
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna move to Brave after the shit that happened.
Brave is a browser though. It's not a search engine.
Don't they have a search engine?
Wait, I thought that.
Do they?
Wait, why would you have a browser without a search engine?
Well, with Brave, you
Not a
choose the
Firefox search
You can.
engine.
I thought Firefox had a search engine.
I don't know.
Whatever.
No.
Okay.
Let me
When I clicked on it here.
Let me know if I get distracted and someone else hops into the fucking stream.
All right. So we got 5 viewers, including myself. So
yeah.
what happened to DuckDuckGo, Master Lobster?
Oh,
DuckDuckGo decided that they were gonna sell out to the mainstream narrative of anti-Russian propaganda. Which, whether you're on the side of Russia or Ukraine, DuckDuckGo was sold themselves as bipartisan, and they're not being bipartisan.
I think
that's the problem.
Sticks Hexenhammer, I think, had it best. The only reason you use DuckDuckGo is for the privacy and for it being unbiased. And if it's removing one of its 2 main components, then why would you use it?
Yeah, I will give them this. I do respect the fact that when they did go bipartisan, they announced it instead of just doing it under the table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Logan's in here saying 311 bros.
I agree.
I probably need to change the name of the server back.
Yeah, hey,
because it let me know that
Sticks is allegedly the only person I get my takes from.
I mean, Sticks is great. I disagree with him sometimes, but he's one of the only political people I follow and actually respect.
Any plans to review Music to Be Murdered By?
No comment.
Selling yourself out.
17
Yeah, I guess that is what DuckDuckGo did.
How to is very loud. I don't know if that'll be fixed on the stream.
Am I loud?
You're better now.
Okay.
8 tracks NFTs when. I mean, who would fucking buy it? Is the Timo song still lost? According to Blaiden, they show a little bit of Timo in here, but I don't know. Might just be a snippet. I don't know. We'll see.
Very small amount. 5 seconds at most.
Yeah, I wonder if Kevin even gives a shit. Because I feel like this video is more just trying to salvage whatever audience he had on that channel more than anything. He actually cares about me or anything.
I've actually never watched
literally 5 children and a retarded man who is dead now. So I don't. I mean.
Oh my god, dog.
Oh my god, you went. I disavow. I disavow. I won't be there's not a lot in this video I will be disavowing.
I'm just stating a fact.
Oh my god.
Love
Oh my
my
god,
newest
Doc.
album, Trey by Green Day. Thank you, Trey Cool from Green Day. What are your thoughts on classic love songs by Ass Backley and the Backasses? I think Missionary Larry did a good job on that record, honestly. I thought he assembled a good lineup of talent. What do you think, Tim?
No comment. Even more no comment than the music to be murdered by me.
Nudity or notoriety? Tim does both.
How many people we got? 6? Okay, I'll probably make a formal announcement about this, but I do plan on doing a series of live streams reacting to all of my Slim Shady retrospective videos and kind of giving updated thoughts on all of those. So, and then I'll probably turn those streams into edited content afterwards. So,
Yeah.
if y'all care about that, make sure to let me know a good time to stream.
You heard it right, audience. Tim is so up his own ass, he's making director's commentaries of his old work.
Yeah, basically. Well, no, it's like literally, it's just I get so many fucking comments, like especially in the Marshall Mathers LP review, which is like not at all accurate to my current opinion. I get so many comments on there being like, "You're wrong," and it's like I fucking know.
Was it y'all think Kevin is gonna say that he spent his life savings on Eminem NFT?
That's fucking brilliant. That's really good.
Marshall
Kevin is the audience for that though. The fucking
Eminem monkey. Was it Marshall Mathers is great, changed my mind. It's not one of his better songs, but I mean you can't call it one of his worst either, so
yeah. Well, at that point, person or song?
Well, no, he did it in quotes, which I think he means like the song.
Yeah, but that could also be he doesn't count as a person.
Fair. Kevin will save the white race.
I say let's give like 15 more minutes, or let's wait until the 15-minute mark to start watching the video, just so more people can hop in.
So apparently Doggy Style and The Chronic got removed from Spotify and Apple Music because of NFT BS or something.
Wait. Doggy Style's off? What the fuck?
I
was just about to
either of those services. I wouldn't know.
I was just about to fucking re-listen to that album. Hold on, let me look at this. Yeah.
Wait, he's back. This is gonna be good. Yes, it will. Tim, you really
Oh
need
my
to
god,
go
Doggy Style's fucking off. Except for Lottie Dottie for some reason. Oh, that's fucking sad. That's such a
I guess I still get to listen to it though.
Yeah, I mean I got both of them on CD, so I can just fucking do it like that.
But Tim, you really need to go on Trash Rats podcast. You'd be a perfect guest. I don't know if Tim has the clout for that.
I would fucking love to go on Trash Rats. That honestly would make my whole fucking year.
Yeah.
I would love to do that, but I don't know if they'll have me. I know that Mumkey was cool with me, but he and I haven't talked since basically both of us he lost the channel and I went on hiatus basically. But I'm still a fan. I love Trash Rats, and I don't know if they'd have me, I would make the time for it. Absolutely.
I mean, to be fair, didn't they one time they had like just a crypto bro that Rusty was friends with? They had him for like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
They also had a random Trash Rats server mod that wasn't funny. So you would not be the lowest standard they've had.
Yeah, and I have podcasted with Mumkey before. I just don't know if it went well enough for me to be a returning guest.
Yeah, I mean, you've changed since then.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely gotten more comfortable on a podcast / stream, but and also it's like I feel like I'm less starstruck. I feel like if any of your heroes aren't dead by the time fucking all of this shit is over, you're probably doing it wrong. But
yeah, also, I mean, you run your own successful podcast, Solving the Hard Questions.
First of all, I don't even run that one. Second of all, that's fucking dog shit.
It's a funny podcast, and if that's what it's going for, I say it succeeds.
Yeah.
Okay, we're a little behind here. Unsubscribe. What does NFT stand for? Wrong answers only. Fuck you. Apparently, like Dre and Snoop.
I know
took
what
them off,
NNF.
I
I
might
know
have
what the
gotten-
NNF stand for, and
Uh,
I think Andrew last name knows what the T stands for.
No, NF stands for the greatest rapper of all time. Was it, I'm switching to Apple Music. Whatever. Apparently, Dre and Snoop took them off. I might have gotten trolled. No, they did. We checked.
Yeah.
Just use local files from Spotify. Good suggestion. OnlyFans when?
I mean, like, I don't know if there's that much of a market.
Tim
But-
is a whore.
Depend. Well, I'm going back into Eminem content, so you're not entirely wrong.
Spotify is slowly getting shittier. Our generation clearly lost, man. Like clearly lost. I don't even know what to say anymore, man.
Oh my god, fucking
Yeah.
Logan.
That's true. Spotify is slowly
I
getting
would- I would,
shittier. I don't use it.
I would ask Logan to hop on, but I'm not entirely confident that he won't say something that'll get my channel taken down.
He drops verbal bombs.
Yeah.
Hi, Tana. Do you listen to NF?
Do I listen to NF?
Yes, that's what they're
No.
asking.
No. There's like one song, or there's two songs I like from him. But no, other than that, I don't care for him. I like Christ. Actually, three if you can't put the Christ back in Christmas.
Yeah, I think I knew about NF more before most people, and I have not heard him since like 2015.
Yeah, I like Why'd You Leave Us in Therapy Session and Put the Christ Back in Christmas.
I remember I was in a class once, and everyone was like suggesting songs to play, and this one guy who was wearing like a Logic sweater, like with the Everybody thing on it, he suggested that we listen to NF, and he played it, and it was terrible. What if you have no heroes?
I guess. I
NFT,
mean,
no fucking thing.
the last acceptable hero was Trevor Moore, and he
Yeah,
fucking,
no, he's dead.
yeah.
What was it? One of his last tweets was him talking about MK Ultra.
What a fucking king.
OnlyFans, true.
This is another thing that bugs me about Kevin going back into that is
What?
where was any of his fucking audience reaction? Like, I remember when his channel got taken down, there was just like he made no attempts anywhere to try to like salvage any of his fan base or like communicate with them.
Well,
And it's
he's a
like-
real rapper. He doesn't need to play to the internet.
Yeah.
He lives off raw skill.
Yeah, he's too big to pay attention to his botted subs.
Only Zan sounds like a joke 20-year-old M would make today.
Jesus Christ, that sucks.
Yeah, that's not funny. In protest to the recent racism plaguing our nation, I'm pleased to announce that I will be formally changing my artist name to Floyd the Landlord. Thanks for understanding. Thank you, Blaiden. How could Tim not blow? Guys, all he does is drop N-bombs. Put the Christ back in Christmas. True. Yo. NF is the definition of
Mom, get out of my room, please, from Doc. Doc, you good?
Doc is gonna go on his new Ratman schizo rant.
He's in the stream this time.
Yeah, he's literally here.
Honestly, Kevin might take down your channel again. That'd be cringe. And I'm gonna try not to stoke the flames too much in this video. Obviously, gonna talk shit, but you know, I really hope that this doesn't turn into anything beyond just this fucking live stream.
Well,
But
maybe.
who knows what it. Beep beep, lie to a cop. Beep beep.
NF is what I call emo Eminem. Are they really that similar besides having the same skin color?
Yeah, NF definitely like copies M's flow and vocal style.
I
Or at least
remember
his recovery style.
yeah, his early stuff like kind of sounded like Recovery.
Yeah.
Does anyone have the Timo diss track? I need it. No, it's deleted, unfortunately. Mom, get out of my room, please. Kevin about to say that he switched to Tom McDonald since it gives him early Eminem vibes. Tom McDonald's a great rapper. He really he says the truth. He speaks his mind. He's he's saying what the other rappers won't. Rap is kind of like a mountain. It's white on top, black everywhere else, and Tom McDonald, he really holds a special place in the hearts of many people like me who voted for Donald Trump.
Apparently, M called NF a recovery clone. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I think he said that. I think I remember this. I think that was
okay. We're 15 minutes.
Okay, let's speed run the chat then.
Yeah, you should do a documentary on your beef with Kevin. I mean, it's not documentary, but I mean, I feel like my original video covered most everything, at least up until that point. Pretty much everything I want to talk about now is just stuff that's happened since then.
Did y'all listen to Racism by Tom and Adam? No, I don't listen. We don't actually listen to Tom McDonald.
Yeah. I was hoping Matt would hop on, but I don't see him. So let's go.
Well, I mean, Matt's having some kind of failure. I'm not entirely sure.
Fuck you. And by the way, Kevin, we'll be pausing your video and giving commentary for everything. So fair use. So that doesn't matter.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right. Remind me to put a comment for this timestamp for us starting. Y'all can hear it, okay? Chat, you can hear it?
Can chat hear it? Just say yes or no. I got the chat open for myself.
Chat, can you hear? Do I need to turn it down slightly?
I have no... I don't know. It's not working for me. Yes. Okay. We got a yes.
Okay. This intro sucks so bad.
Just water bottles and protein powder.
It's like he's trying to be so fucking dramatic.
This reminds me of like a shitty reviewer when they begin the video like pouring a fucking cup of coffee or tea or something.
No, it's like an apology video.
What do you want when I step outside?
Can you raise the volume a little bit?
We done hit the club, that line get cut. I can't waste my time not trying to stunt.
What's going
That
on?
better?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fake out. He's doing a fake out, and then...
What's going on YouTube? It's KevinBo202, and I literally thought I would never say that again. This was an ongoing fight
He
for
kind of talks
literally
like John
almost 4
Malkovich.
years,
Like, I still don't
and
even
somehow,
understand
some
like, his
way,
accent.
I'm back. Now, I feel like there's a lot to talk about because there are some things that I've never addressed, mainly with the deletion of my channel. But, man, I don't even know where to start.
Okay, so already stopping, so that we don't play too much of the video. But, like, why are you waiting until fucking, like, 4 years later to fucking talk to your fans and to, like, explain literally anything? Like...
Well, I mean,
how the fuck do you do that to your fucking audience and then, wonder, well, audience, I guess that's the fucking answer. But like, why,
You know what I think about
why,
all this? Well, go ahead.
well, I think ultimately what it kind of just shows is that he doesn't give a shit about his audience. He just wants to fucking, like, he just cares about the numbers because, I mean, even though, there was definitely botting done, and I'm pretty sure that this current number is lower than what I remembered it being beforehand. So maybe getting deleted and coming back got rid of the botted subs, which is allegedly he botted subs. But it's like the reason why we make that accusation or alleged accusation is because literally, like, when you check the Social Blade at the time, and I don't know if there's any receipts for this, but he literally was like gaining a shit ton of subs without like any new video views, and that's sussy. But it's like I think he's only even doing this now because he's got his old audience back. Like he didn't want to fucking put in an effort for them. He didn't want to work harder to build it back up. He just wanted it to be what he already fucking had. I think that's why he hasn't really fucking said anything until now.
Well,
but...
no, it's because when his channel got deleted, it really broke his heart.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
He couldn't bring himself to talk about it, but now that it's back up through some kind of gamble of the YouTube gods, it's back up. He feels like he has to say something, even though it might hurt.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back
That's
to
a good
it.
point. I think, in my opinion, the biggest takeaway is that
our young generation is clearly lost, man.
Okay, going back.
I had some friends tell me that I probably should write this and have some kind of script, but I don't know. I felt like I just wanted to go from heart with this. I mean, it's been an ongoing battle with trying to get this channel back, and it's just been crazy. Let me first explain that the main reason why I wasn't back like immediately or fast is just due to the fact that there is no real YouTube customer support or service. Emailing them got nowhere.
It's almost like that's YouTuber 101. Like anyone who's being Blaiden, when you started your YouTube channel, you knew about this going into it, right? That YouTube has zero customer support. Like, I feel like that's literally just...
like even people who aren't YouTubers know that. It's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
the
like...
Wild West out there.
Literally, the biggest YouTuber of all time, PewDiePie, talks about it all the time.
Yeah, no, it's like, how do you do YouTube for 6 years and not know that they have zero customer support? Like, didn't he ever get fucking copyright claims? Or, like, anything? Like, he did Eminem content, so it's like...
I mean, to be fair, you really
videos.
don't understand how bad it is until you witness it firsthand. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, fair enough, but like, it just feels like, because like I feel like when it happened, Kevin's like, "Oh, I'm gonna talk to the manager," and like he's hot shit, like he's fucking PewDiePie, and it's like, no, you got like, he's talking about like, oh, he restarted a channel even though you're not supposed to, but it's like, I can get away with that because for the same reason that I can't fix it, is because there's nobody to fucking talk to. Like, if I could explain my fucking side of it at the time and have a fucking, way, and also if YouTube's fucking content ID system was not completely abusive, we wouldn't have been in this situation. But anyway, let's keep going.
To appeal the termination with the channel got nowhere. I mean, there is literally no form of way to get a hold of somebody at YouTube, or at least that's what I thought. I mean, like, I literally tried everything. I tried tweeting them originally back in 2018, had no form of help. I mean, it just basically got to somebody, and then it was like, we'll see what we can do, and got absolutely nowhere. I mean, I've tried calling Google, I've tried calling here, I've tried calling there, and emailing here, emailing there, everything got nowhere. I've tried, and I put up a fight with trying to do something to get this channel back for so long that you guys don't even understand or know about. It just got nowhere. Basically, the only reason why a lot of you guys are seeing me right now is because of the fact that I was actually able to get a hold of a human.
Why are all of his shirts so fucking low cut?
Because he's ripped.
Because he's a bitch.
Either way.
Yeah.
Tim, you wouldn't understand.
And it took literally almost 4 years.
I mean, that's
to do
true.
So. That's all I needed was a human to look into the account, and I was actually at my cousin's when I got the email. They reinstated the entire account, all the content.
So is that black people cousins, or
I
is
didn't
that
entirely
like,
leave
white people
YouTube.
cousins?
I just left the YouTuber part of me. Some of my fans know I'm still doing music. At the end of 2018, when I realized that the channel's not going to come back, I was like, fuck it, and I didn't want to completely go. I still have been trying to push this music thing out there, and since the end of 2018, I had another channel, and it's strictly just music videos, nothing else, no form of talking like this, like how I used to back in the day. God, I still...
It's almost like you should have fucking communicated.
Kind of talk
it's almost like you should have fucking communicated or had some kind of video explaining shit on that channel. Like, it's fucking bonkers.
What the fuck happened? Long story short, I got into a beef with YouTuber Unsubscribe, and it basically...
Oh, that's rough.
How the fuck?
You think that was intentional, though?
I
feel like
think
it
it
could be
was.
like a 5D chess type of situation.
I don't think Kevin plays 5D chess. I don't even think he knows how chess is played. I don't like. I've said it before. I don't think Kevin's like retarded, and I don't think he's a genius. I think he's just like a fucking. I think he's a bully from an '80s movie. I think he's just like a fucking meathead jock. I don't know, but like, how do you fuck up this hard? Unless it is, if it is 40 chess, which he'll probably claim it is now that we mention it, if he's even fucking watching, which, who knows. Kevin, if you're in the chat, fucking say bazinga. But it's like, if Blaiden's wrong, how do you fuck up this hard?
Gotta be real. That's some fresh channel design. You should take some cues.
No, it looks way better than my channel. It looks so much fucking better.
Probably a great podcast.
Honestly, I might.
They
see
also
if I
have
can get
like
on.
10 times as many subscribers than you, so I don't really know what the point of
Wait, hold on. Do they?
including
Shit.
that if it was intentional would be.
I thought that I was still one of the.
Oh, it's
first thing that comes
3:11
up.
o'clock.
I thought that I was still one of the first things that come up when you write unsubscribe. Because I remember Andrew was with his friend.
You have to scroll now.
And
They have
he was looking for an
55,000.
RX Nephew song called like "Unsubscribe for Me," and he typed in "unsubscribe," and then my profile came up, and his friend, completely unknowing that Andrew was a friend of me, his friend said, "Oh, that guy looks ugly as fuck." Oh, I guess that is. Wait, how new is this channel? I've never seen this channel before.
Created in 2021.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh shit! This is a podcast with Donut Operator. You guys know Donut Operator?
No one knows who that is.
No. Yeah.
No.
Oh my
No
god,
idea.
my channel's they completely tanked my channel. Oh shit! You can't find me anymore. Holy
I mean, I'm
shit.
subscribed, and when I
They
typed in unsubscribe, it came up. But
They single-handedly tanked my whole fucking search results.
that's awesome.
Oh god, that sucks. That fucking sucks.
Well, I can still find you not that bad. It's like.
Well, I
it's
mean,
just
you're
so
probably
fucking
subscribed though.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, you have to go down. Okay, yeah, I found it, but oh my god, they fucking tanked me. I mean, I like Donut Operator though, so I'm not too mad. But Donut Operator is that ex-cop who is based on Twitter.
Yes, Tim, you should go on their podcast. That'd be fun.
Well, I was going to ask to, but now. So wait, Kevin literally just grabbed the first one, and their face is on their thumbnail. That's not me.
He doesn't. Hey, something could have happened in 3 years.
Maybe someone else edited the video.
That's possible.
This
yeah.
literally like just basic jump cutting and occasional overlays. He couldn't do that.
Yeah, but he could at least watch it. Like, oh man, their entire channel is so much cleaner than mine. Goddamn. Oh god, the words unsubscribe look so much better in whatever fucking font. Oh man, that suck. I guess. Hold on, let me look at chat. I haven't. Kevin returned before Kendrick dropped. Oh my god, that's right. It's 2017. Blaiden wrote Bazinga. Kevin is not coming original right now.
Okay, well, I guess it's time to move on to the next mistake.
Oh my god, that's fucking. That I died laughing when I was watching
We
that.
all
On the
started
toilet.
with him kind of coming at me over me having an opinion of a certain album that he didn't agree with. I guess because of me liking the album, he decided to talk shit on me in one of his YouTube videos. Now, me personally, I never heard of the dude, but because we both did reviews on Eminem, I guess we had a lot of like the same fan base because they were kind of who was coming to me and being like, hey, this guy's, talking shit on you in a video just over my opinion. He didn't even really have my opinion like 100% right.
Like, he's so out not to defend anybody. He won't say anything bad about Encore. And
That's my opinion, though. Some of you guys may like it, and I respect that. But for me personally, I didn't really like the record that much. It's over the album Encore.
Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like, and Kevin obviously is not an audience member of mine, so having the context might be a bit of a miscommunication. But so that video, the I refuse to review revival video, is literally incomprehensible, and me bringing him up is just as incomprehensible. It's just fucking literal dog shit, like dumbass ramblings. So it's like when I brought him, like that was during like what I was ranting about in that video, or at that time of recording was people who wanted my content to be more cookie cutter, and I had come across Kevin's channel, just looking at different Eminem videos. I had come across his Encore review, and at the time when I saw it, he had a bigger audience than me. So I just kind of figured he was like the ARTV or whatever of Eminem content. But it's like I saw that like he reviewed like every single single and every single fucking possible thing, and his content was just so void of personality and so cookie cutter that I didn't want that to be me. I wanted to be the fucking crazy wild card who if I sucked, I sucked, but I wanted to be me. But that video is incomprehensible, and using that as like a planned attack, I literally brought that up without planning. I just like, I was like just trying to remember, like I literally looked up the channel at the time, and like there's like fucking 5 minutes edited out of that rant where I'm just like searching for his channel, trying to look through Encore reviews to find it, because like I kind of sort of remembered it. Like it was not that a planned thing, and that whole video was a mistake. Yes.
No, what you're saying is that the only reason anything bad has happened to you over the last 5 years was a mistake you made while drunk.
That's the thing. I wasn't even drunk. That was expired Pepsi.
Then why is the title of the video "Drunk Angry Faggot"?
Okay, you want to know what it is? This is cringy. This is unbelievably cringy. But oh god, I don't want to say it. This is a bombshell.
I did not know you were not drunk in that video, by the way. Just found that out.
This is going to be the cringiest thing I've ever said on my channel.
Okay, say it.
I was trying to imitate Digibro After Dark. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you told me that before.
Oh god. Yeah. I literally was trying to fucking No, that video was a fucking mistake.
I mean, you already are like Digibro anyway, so it's not like you need to try that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you especially look like Digibro in that video.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, that was a fucking L. But yeah, no, I was just like, because like I was enjoying like I think it was around the time that Digi was like on his After Dark channel was like taking on the whole anime community, and I liked how just fucking like much of a mess that video was, and I'm like, I'm gonna do something like that, and like it was Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's one of your better looking videos.
I will say about me misrepresenting his opinion on Encore. You know what would have fucking saved that is his channel not being fucking terminated. Because then I could literally rewatch the video and well, okay, actually at the time, no, that because that's for the response, the Fall of Kevin Bow video. Yeah, no, at the time with the fucking drunk rant video. That was literally just incomprehensible ranting. I didn't plan on talking about him, and I must have probably misremembered. Because, like, I remember the big... I stopped watching the video when he got to Big Weenie, and he was like... I don't remember what specifically he said, but it felt like he was, like, sugarcoating. Like, oh, if you like it, that's okay. I don't think it's his best.
Well, anyway, let's move on. Tim?
Did we lose anybody?
We didn't lose anybody. You just didn't respond when I said we should move on.
Wait, what?
I said we should move on, and then you didn't respond.
Tim,
you good?
I think Tim's dead.
The drunk angry faggot video killed him.
Wow, Kevin really did win.
Kev Bros, we won!
Tim's dead.
Let's look at chat. F in chat. Yeah, Tim is lost. Tim Bros, I'm killing myself. Good. This is not working out. Encore's dog shit. Yeah. Unironically, Kevin's music at first wasn't anything special, but it's pretty good now. Rah.
That wasn't a joke.
Okay.
So have you heard New to Me or Raw? Those are pretty
Somebody said
good.
everybody
and
says that he
Bowflex has
needs
a really
to
good
do the
beat.
revival review, but nobody has been saying that he needs to do the Pink Guy review. He already did a Pink Guy review. Didn't you already do a Pink Guy review?
Back yet?
Yeah, he's still up.
Yeah. Can you
Man,
hear me?
Tim's internet sucks.
Can you hear me?
This is what happens when you live exactly at his location. Oh, now he's gone. Stream's still going.
Well, this is embarrassing. I guess I'll stream the video instead.
And to this day, that song has been begged for from his subscribers.
It's not streaming.
Put it up, post it. And I just been like, you know what? Seeing how much they wanted it, I thought it'd be funnier just to
You
keep the
turn
back
it
and
off,
forth
Blaiden.
myself. That's why there's kind of like this legendary.
Wait, okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yes, you're back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it
this
turns out you're
sucked.
not integral to this live stream at all, and I took over as leader.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well actually.
Alright, hold on, let me add the streamer.
It's
streaming
over for
again.
you.
Hold on, let me add the shit.
Maybe Tim did deserve to get deleted.
Yeah, I mean that's probably
You're
fair.
just now coming to that conclusion?
Alright, can y'all hear this?
Very much known to be
Yes.
one of the worst albums ever.
Okay. Alright. What did I cut out saying? Because Jesus Christ.
I don't
was
remember.
fucking
That was
annoying.
like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
We were just gonna keep moving, but then
Yeah.
you never responded.
I literally said, "Okay, let's move on."
Oh. Fuck. I don't remember what I said.
Just fucking watch the video.
Alright.
Man, this
And in my
live stream's
review,
a
I
mess.
was basically like saying that I don't think the album is 100% trash. There were some tracks I didn't like, but more of them I did. Like that there's certain songs on the album that I do like a lot, mainly being like Mockingbird, like Toy Soldiers. I thought Just Lose It was funny and it was okay. Not as good as the other funny songs that he used to do. And I actually liked Puke, which a lot of people didn't like that song. I remember like the bonus tracks on the album, originally on the main album, but it got leaked, so they just like kind of put it as a bonus. We as Americans, I thought was fire. But he kind of took it as me like thinking it's like one of his greatest works, which is something that I've never said. That's
I
basically
didn't
what
say that
started this
either.
whole thing between me and him. Now me, I see this, I'm like, who the hell is this dude? And because he had some followers, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna respond. And I did. I tried like roasting him, and like it was supposed to be all right, you want to talk shit on me, I can talk shit on you kind of thing. I was rapping at the time and he's making fun of my music, which is whatever. So I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna go at him, the funniest thing to do would be a diss track. That's basically where the infamous song Timo came from, and basically was just me trying to make like jokes at him. There were two different song instrumentals that I had like ideas of like what I wanted to use to get under his skin and just like kind of make fun of him, basically like parody of. The first one was Big Weenie, like I just said. He did not like me liking the album Encore, and I didn't even like that song. But I knew that if I like rapped on this song and used some of the flows at him and stuff like that, like it would get under his skin and just like blow him up. And then I thought like the other song was Lil Pump's song D-Rose, which I knew that he's like the super Eminem stan, and I knew he had to have hated Lil Pump.
So yeah, Kevin Bow.
Okay, so oh shit, Timo. So real quick, the fucking like I've moved on basically from Eminem to the detriment of my audience, and meanwhile literally Kevin's to the point where Kevin's asking me my opinion in DMs, my opinion on fucking Music to Be Murdered By. But yeah, no, I'm the fucking guy I'm the Eminem stan. I literally, my entire struggle was trying to fucking get away from Eminem content, and nowadays I'm more accepting of going back to it just to try to fucking salvage my audience. But like, meanwhile, he
Don't
was
you like
literally.
some Lil Pump songs though?
Yeah, no, I love Racks on Racks. I love it.
Mm.
I like his verse on Welcome to the Party with Diplo. But I mean, D-Rose sucks. I never liked any of the songs on that initial Lil Pump mixtape that I heard. And like I said in the with the Chris Ray Gun clip, It's like, why would you make a parody of a trap song that's so repetitive, that's just repeating the same thing over and over again? And it's like, and ultimately, I think it worked for Kevin, because I think, you know, the only reason anybody gave a shit about anything in the whole fucking beef was because Timo was so like unintentionally funny, you know. But I don't know. Let's see how much of it he
Wait,
plays.
is this
though.
screen recorded from an iPhone?
What do you mean? Like on his
It
video?
has- yeah, look, that's a little iPhone like white bar.
Oh shit, you're right. That sucks.
Anyway,
Hold on 1 second. Let me.
fun fact: Timo was actually a scrap track from Damn. I mean, it wouldn't be one of the worst tracks on Damn.
Yeah.
If he made Timo as a joke, then why'd he delete it? Good point.
That is well, because he had a verse in there where he's trying to go hard, but he says, "I'll fluff you like a pillow."
Damn,
So-
Kevin really got that Sam Spratt to do his cover art.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin's profile pic is still Gion's artwork, and he and Gion got in such a fucking heated like beef. Like,
Gion's Twitter got taken down.
oh shit, it did.
I don't know how.
Damn,
No,
Gion,
he
if you're
deleted
listening.
his Twitter.
Gian, if you're
yeah.
listening to this, Gian, I like you, but like don't like fucking chill. Like Jesus.
You don't have to pander to people on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean it's like, yeah, I get it, being canceled sucks, but you don't have to fucking double and triple down on being a complete retard, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you got Sam Spratt do his cover art. I don't think Sam Spratt really has like this awareness of shading that whoever did this cover art does.
What's Sam Spratt again?
He did like No Pressure. He does a lot of the Logic covers, but he's like a really, really talented album art guy.
No Pressure has probably the best cover art of like modern hip hop I can think of. That cover art is so fucking good. There's
I
one
also
up the- up there.
he also did the 070 Shake one. He did Man on the Moon 3. So yeah, he's really fucking talented. Anyway, move on.
Fuck, I muted myself accidentally. Okay. Let's see how much of this he plays. I forget.
Just come by my house and just do a drive-by and just shoot me in the goddamn.
And I knew that it would be funny as shit. So, like I jumped on there, did like a little pump flow, kind of like
No,
parodying the
keep
song,
waiting.
and then go in on him with the bars.
He
Wait,
plays more of it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he does?
Let's go on.
Okay.
In the verse. And
Yeah.
that's basically what I did.
Kempo catching 3 bodies off the clip. Flip them like a Philly out in Philly frying fish. You might be a baby, but these bullets at your crib.
And to this day, that song has been begged for from his
that-
subscribers.
but,
to
like-
me, asking-
But that's ass though.
It's not even like funny. Like it's not it's not even like a tongue-in-cheek little cute
So,
diss
yeah,
track. It's just bad.
Kevin's done 2 diss tracks on me, and other than call me fat, which is you know what he should be aiming for, but beyond calling me fat, he literally has no info about me. Like when I made the Follow Kevin video, I put in the time to like watch through a lot of his stuff and like try to like get witness testimony and like figure out. But it's like all of my content is up. I have so many hours of podcasts and live streams where I probably embarrass myself, and yet he like doesn't have the patience to actually figure out enough about me, which is public, that I put out there myself. He doesn't go through the fucking effort to figure that out to actually craft a good diss. Like the fucking Valentine's Week videos, cringy as fuck. Like the incel energy off of those videos is unbelievable. But it's like he didn't care enough to fucking like actually sit through my shit and find like my early videos. There's so much like cringy, like, oh, I'll never find love shit. Like it's fucking atrocious. And it's like I should be clowned for that if I'm in a fucking beef. Like, why aren't you going through the fucking cringy shit that I've made public and have not tried to hide? It's like I don't get it.
Well, Tim, you have to understand that Kevin doesn't have time for you. You're
Yeah, he's-
insignificant. You're a little bug man that you can squash.
Can I get
easily
in
a
trouble
great
for
dose.
can I get in trouble for mentioning the thing that the side business he runs?
Let's not bring side hustle into this. Let's not attack advertisers.
And also let's not attack anything not public, because nobody needs this shit. The fucking world is fucking
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, let's keep going.
Please let it go. Put it up. Post it. And I just been like, you know what? Seeing how much they wanted it, I thought it would be funnier just to keep it back and hold it to myself. That's why there's kind of like this legendary, the infamous Timo thing going on with the free Timo campaign, you could say. And yes,
Yeah,
guys,
but
I not only have had that song for a legitimate.
I made that legendary. Your audience didn't give a shit. That's all my audience. And also,
no, Tim, you got no followers. It's all
bringing
Kevin.
up
They're
side
just
stuff.
scratching for his stuff.
Kevin literally begged me to send all of his videos that I had saved to my hard drive that I used for the video, to send them to him, and he would send Timo in return, and he fucking didn't send it in return. And like people have paid him, I think. Wait, Blaiden, do you remember people paid him for it and he didn't give it, or am I missing?
No, he started a GoFundMe, but to my knowledge, it didn't get any.
Okay. Didn't he say like $10,000 or something?
Yeah, it was something ridiculous.
Yeah, it was $10,000.
$10,000.
I don't think that my fucking. Oh God. Anyway, we get to continue.
Yeah.
All right.
I think $100 would be
Years, but
pushing it.
it's on this channel to this day. It's just privated. So that's where it went. It kind of went into me making this funny diss track against this dude, just trying to roast him. And then this is basically where everything just blew up. Instead of just making a video on me talking shit, which is what I expected, he then tried using my song in one of his own little skits of a video where he used the song for over a minute straight. And to me, dude, that's copyrighted material. I made this. My producers are on this. My lyrics that I wrote on this, I recorded this, and I'm trying to take this music thing seriously. Like, if you want to roast me, if you want to make videos and talk shit about me, that's all good and clear. But dude, don't steal my material that I've worked on. And yes, I know that kind of sounds a little crazy, being that I just jumped on an instrumental remake of the Lil Pump D-Rose song, but that's more of like a parody versus somebody stealing your actual content that you worked on and just using it as part.
Okay. Okay. So, a couple things here. So, first off, I actually never appealed or I never disputed that claim on the original video, because I did even though in my opinion it's fair use, I saw where he was coming from, and I didn't, because it was a chunk of his song, and while the commentary was that, oh, I was parroting the 8 Mile cover, but with like making everything cringy, including the music in the background. And also, it was mostly an in-joke to fucking my audience more than anything else. But I actually did not even dispute that version. Instead, I re-uploaded. I let him take it down, and then I re-uploaded it with it slightly shortened and adding text giving criticism of and commentary of the song, which did make it under fair use. But let's keep going.
Part of their video, and I told him that, and that's where the whole mess comes in. Now, at this time, I'm now uploading.
Also, he mentions the fucking Timo video like that was a point I made. Now, the point I made was that he was literally re-uploading fucking Eminem's. Like, he re-uploaded the framed music video, like 30 seconds of that with no commentary or anything. He made cover songs of and obviously legally that's slightly different, but as a matter of principle, it's not,
Actually, a cover isn't legal unless you get authorization from the composer.
Oh, well. Yeah, but I mean, as far as like the tier of fair use, I guess it's on a different tier level. Yeah. And also, let me just publicly state right now, I think all of copyright is bullshit. So if y'all want to fucking take my shit, re-upload it elsewhere, I don't give a shit. I consider all my stuff, and I'm going to be moving forward to making all of the stuff that I own copy left, which means that you can use it's public domain, but everything you make with it also has to be public domain. So I'm not going to end up in a situation where I release a song and then somebody else gets the rights to the song. But I don't believe in fucking copyright. I think that the idea of owning something that's infinitely replicable and using the government to stop people from replicating it is fucking anti-human. And for my audience, there's a video by a supremely underrated YouTuber named Uniqueosaurus, or Unique Nameosaurus. Not a great channel name, but his video on public domain and on IP is fucking incredible, and I'll add it to the description of this stream. But that's kind of where I'm coming from on that. But let's keep going.
My music to iTunes, and I'm trying to do this officially. It's under 202 Records, and all my material with my.
I'm sorry for pausing it immediately, but can we talk about 202 Records for a second?
Well, I feel like every mediocre rapper wants to have their own record label.
Like I know that Mythos exists, I know that, but it's like I'm not like it's not like legally a record label yet. We're gonna try to make it an LLC, but the goal is to wait until you have any kind of income in, or else you're just getting screwed by owning the LLC. But I am currently working on securing that, but and I got it in the works. It's just but 202 Records, it's like, what the fuck was that? You remember his video, How to Sign to 202 Records? I think it's still up on this version of the channel.
This is actually my first Kevin Bo video.
Oh shit. How are you feeling about it so far?
I think he's a engaging personality. I think that overall he has very pungent, interesting commentary, and overall I think he's made some good points.
Yeah. Hesmo in the chat brought up daughter, and I don't know if Kevin's gonna bring up that, but yeah, in the parts that I watched, Kevin did not bring it up.
Anyway, let's go on.
All right, let me hop back in.
My music is 100% copyrighted. If you're doing like a review of a song and you are playing the song and talking about your opinions, that's one thing. But using my content as a part of a video for you doing some kind of skit, I wasn't cool with that. You can be critical with my music. I know my music is not perfect. I make music for my fans. Obviously.
Bullshit. You don't make music for your fans. You fucking bought your fans. Like, you make music to make fucking money. Which is why like more people are gonna fucking listen to my shit than your shit, because you put all of your music behind a paywall that like 4 dumb kids are gonna steal their fucking parents' credit card to pay for. It's like, it's so much of a better fucking model to just have fucking people re-upload your shit everywhere and have it free reign, and then that's more exposure. And it's like, yeah, you can't fucking monetize it the same way either, like initially, but it's like, that's why you try to get a fucking audience through like crowdfunding means and shit. It's like, fucking, like, you don't say you make music only for your fans if you're putting almost everything you make behind a fucking paywall, to where you don't even put it on fucking streaming services that everyone uses. Like, it's fucking bullshit.
Wait, is that actually what he does?
Yeah, no, you have to buy all of his albums physically.
He's a traditionalist.
Well, no.
Yeah, he's like the Cardiacs.
So he doesn't put his music on, or his albums rather. He doesn't put his albums on streaming. However, you can buy them on things like iTunes. Oh. Where you would be buying like the entire album. But no, his albums aren't on streaming.
Tim, I'm in your walls right now. I'm always very happy whenever I see Dakota's profile picture here on YouTube.
Okay, so Josh brings a good point. Honestly, I would just leave the Kevin issue in the past at this point. People like this can only drag you down and will at first opportunity. I agree, but I just couldn't help I was watching the video on the fucking toilet, and I was like, this is fucking... Like, I really wanted to do something for this, but like I said, I don't really want to drag this out. It's just he made a response, I make a response, he makes a response. Who gives a shit,
Yeah, I don't want to drag this out as we're approaching an hour.
Oh shit, we're already... Damn. Okay, yeah, let's fucking go.
You already were a hater, so you're trying to use my music against me, but actually using over a minute of the song, what ends up happening is he gets hit with the copyright. After that, what does he do next? He decides, oh, it's fair use. This is fair use. So we chopped the song up to like 40 or 50 seconds and then uploaded it again and thought it would be okay. And again, Another copyright came from that.
But you're not going to mention the fucking, like, what I added to the video. The fucking the live commentary while it's playing.
Tim,
you could say
stop
you disagree.
stealing his intellectual property.
Yeah.
It's
he
your
did
fault.
it again and just keep claiming fair use, fair use, fair use. Like,
Okay, he did it again by recreating the beat and fucking doing a cover of it. That was making fun of how it was originally done. Are you gonna mention that, Kevin? You gonna mention that?
He doesn't have to. You're wrong.
Yeah.
was pissing me off because it's like, dude, I told you already. You can do the video against me. If you want to be critical and do a song review, you know, do that or whatever and play the song and react to it. I don't care about that. My fans have done that, and I told them all that it's 100% fine with me. But using my content in a part of a skit, that's kind of where the issue was coming from. And he was taking me not seriously with this, and that's kind of where I was getting pissed off. And I'll 100% admit that I did some wrong shit, and I reported some of his videos because I wanted him to understand, like, dude, this is not a joke. Take me seriously. And that's where he basically got, like, the...
Okay.
What a faggot.
So here's what. So he struck down the I refuse to watch revival review because I used a picture of his thumbnail within the video, and then he took down a live stream I did, which had nothing but me talking and responding. It was a Q&A. There was no. I did not play anything by him, and in the section of like copyright material infringe, he literally wrote nothing. That's a little bit more than... Oh, yeah, and what he also fucking failed to mention is before I put his song in the 8 Mile thing, he tried to get my video Daughter taken down. Is he going to talk about that? Because that's when the fucking beef got nasty. Was you made the first... Because I was going to fucking just let the Kevin shit go, but then you tried to fucking take down my short film and... tried to fucking compare me to like Logan Paul, like that whole video. I mean, I don't need to bring all of that up again because that's all in the Fall Kevin video. But like, is he going to mention that?
Final strike on his YouTube channel, and that's where they were terminating him. Now, for me, guys, 100% understand that was not my intention. It wasn't my intention to.
He literally said in Doc, you remember those DMs he sent you, right?
Yeah, I do.
He literally was trying to get me taken down. He was very open about it.
Wait, are you saying he's lying?
Oh, no, I would never.
Okay.
Tried to like erase this dude and all of his fans and all of his work. No, this was me trying to let this dude know, stop. How you're using my content is not right. Like, imagine you.
Here's what you do in that situation. Fucking DM me. And be well, okay. He did DM me, and I didn't respond. But that was, that was before the fucking that was before the 8 Mile review.
Nah, Tim. It sounds like you did it to yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. But well, because he sent me a message being like, "Hey, no hard feelings," and I was like, I didn't respond immediately, but I was going to respond, and that's when he dropped the Daughter video. So that made me... I hated that two-face shit. But, you know, he also didn't try to fucking reach out beyond that. And also, like I said, you know, him sending the strike for the cover I did, or for the using his profile pic, or for the video he's literally none of his content's featured in, there's no excuse. You can't just say, oh, I was just trying to get through to you, man. Oh, you weren't listening. I'm taking this music thing seriously.
No, you made him do it.
202. Yeah.
You made him do it. No, okay. Here,
Kevin Bros, this is our moment.
Let me break it down, okay? So it sounds like this is a lowly artist just doing his thing, kind of
He's a lolly artist?
No, lowly.
Oh, no. Fuck, my computer's running out of charge. Y'all run things for a second.
Well, I mean...
Wow, Tim will never recover from this one.
Trying to tell Tim that he's a bad person because, you know, Kevin is a lowly artist. Not a lolly artist, though. I mean, hey... He could be one or the other. No, but Kevin's a good person. He was just grinding it out in the underground, trying to make it out the hood.
The underground.
He was just trying to make it out the hood. And Tim
the fucking content thief, was stealing his work. Was like Tim, he was doing some real antichrist behavior, if I do say so myself. And he was just saying, like, hey, Kevin, you know this hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears you put into your music, your art, your self-expression that came from the deepest crevices of your soul. I'm going to steal it. And you know what I'm going to do while stealing it? I'm going to make fun of it. Like,
So true.
You can't do that. Dude, it makes sense why he did that. And YouTube understood that art comes from the soul, and you can't put a price on the soul. So YouTube deleted his channel, rightfully so. And honestly, I don't know how Tim got a channel after that, because he should have been shadow banned.
My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. I'm all right. I'm back. I'm sure that nothing but positive things were said.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just breaking down the fact that you're a good guy, and Kevin he shouldn't have done this.
Oh, okay. I agree.
You make a video, guys, somebody that's behind this camera right now watching this, you decide, hey, I would like to make a skit on my YouTube channel. Let me use, a popular song and put it for like a whole minute long. Do that and then see what happens. You will see that the video will get claimed. And sometimes either one, the entire video will be taken down for using the copyright material, or two, which is the more common version, is they just take all the profits from that video. And you can see when you hit the description of the video, if there's a song at the bottom that's copyrighted. That's what happens. I've actually been hit with a copyright strike before when I did a song cover back in the day. I used to do song covers, and I understood that some artists don't want that. Some artists don't care because it's promotion and they're getting more money out of it from the ads. So I already kind of knew how that worked, but I was just trying to get this dude to wake up and just realize, dude, I don't give a shit if you want to diss me, if you want to do this or that. I have already said it. It got nowhere. So his account gets terminated. All he had to do.
What did you say to me, Kevin?
I asked you to pause a couple times there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
And whatever. He didn't really say anything new. It's just kind of funny how he's saying on YouTube, if you upload a video and you put a song for a minute long, that's gonna get copyright claimed. It's he's saying that as if most people don't think that's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's a highly unpopular quality of YouTube.
Yeah, nobody fucking likes that. Also, like I said, I mean, if he had monetized the video, not taken it down, because I don't give a shit about monetization at all. If he fucking claimed my video and monetized it, whatever. I don't get that much ad revenue anyway, and I've never gotten a fucking dime from AdSense. But it's he didn't do that. What I care about is making my content inaccessible, trying to take it down, trying to deplatform me or censor me. That's what fucking pisses me off. I don't give a shit about the money, I don't know, man. And also, like I said, it's yeah, song covers are not technically legal anyway, but there's here's the thing, there's unspoken rules of YouTube. And also unspoken rules of memes. How many fucking memes out there just take fucking other songs and just play it over footage? It's this is fucking obvious. And like I said, and also it's if Kevin really, obviously Atrax wasn't out by then, but if Kevin really wanted to get back at me, he fucking should have started this video by playing some of my music over it. That would have been fucking great. But it's
yeah, your music's horrible.
Yeah. But it's and it's he's not going to be treated like a real artist. He's not going to be respected like a real artist. You're a fucking internet person, and yet you're completely disconnected from internet culture. You're completely disconnected from meme culture. You're completely disconnected from YouTube. Being a YouTuber, it's it's mind-boggling to me. But is there anything else anyone wants to cover before I play it again?
You're wrong.
I agree. That's a paradox. What about Blaiden and Doc? Y'all been quiet for a minute. Y'all still there?
No, nothing. These guys are just gay.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of laughable for you to be oh, you'll never be seen as a real artist when you're you.
Well, yeah. I mean, my thing is,
Well, Kevin has white boy swagger, unlike you, Tim.
He's a quirked up white boy. He's goated with the sauce.
I'll say this to clarify, and this might not mean anything to anybody, but if I saw an ounce of passion in anything Kevin did, even if it was dog shit, I would be a lot more on his side or a lot less. But it's like my problem with Kevin's music is not the fact that it's talentless or bad, which it is, but it's the fact that like you listen to it and there's just this overwhelming feeling like he doesn't even care about his own shit.
Well, no, he's too cool.
Yeah.
He's so
Also,
cool,
I
you
mean-
guys.
I mean, that's why "I Miss You" is like his best song because you could really like.
Unironically, yeah, I Miss You is fucking wild. It's goofy as shit.
He's a silly man, and that's why you're so hard on him.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kevin Bo 202 channel was known for its joyous whimsy.
All right, we're not even halfway through. Come
Oh
on.
my fucking god.
Dude was making an appeal.
Well, okay, I think the second half of this video is just him talking about his fucking history, if I was hearing it right. So we might skip through that, but
He had to give his personal information to YouTube, and they would remove strikes, the ones that weren't actually using my song. Instead, he gave them false legal information of his own. He apparently said something along the lines of he didn't want me getting that. And dude, real shit, I wouldn't be able to see that regardless. That's between you and YouTube.
bullshit. Fucking bullshit. The reason the fucking copyright system, the content ID system works that way is so that it's taken out of YouTube's hands. And if the fucking copyright owner wishes to pursue legal action, they can do it through the access to your address and name, which with a normal company, I would be fine with. But Kevin, are you forgetting the part where you made a video asking people for my personal information and saying that you were going to jump me? Do you forget that?
Holy
Maybe-
shit, I
maybe
forgot
there's a
about
good-
that video where he
Maybe
said
there's
he
a
got-
good reason that I didn't want you to have my address that goes beyond YouTube, that goes into the safety of myself and my family. Fucking dumbass.
Well, Kevin doesn't have a family.
Yeah,
so he
this
can't
is
really-
probably like the one point you could say is just downright egregious, honestly.
the one.
This is probably the worst argument in the entire video. Everything else it ranges from, maybe ignorance, maybe, he has some, different perspectives,
I feel
maybe
like
he's blindsided
Kevin-
and gets tunnel vision. But this is like the one point that you cannot agree with under any circumstances, knowing full
Kev-
context, of course.
I feel like
Yeah.
Kevin could be described as differently tarded.
He stole that from me, you fucker. No,
Yeah, I'm stealing jokes from the guy who steals other people's content. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Wait, Andrew's not even in the. Yeah, this was actually the point where I sent the fucking message in general, being like, "Hey, Blaiden, let's fucking respond to this," because this is like the only part that pissed me off that I saw, because it's like, it is just a flat out lie. It is a flat out lie that you don't get the fucking name, because also, how would YouTube wouldn't be able to report me for fucking having the wrong information there. YouTube wouldn't be able to do that. So how did that get reported, Kevin? How about that? How did that get reported if you didn't see the different addresses that I gave you? Christ. Anyway, yeah, moving on from that. Jesus fuck.
They would have removed the strikes and his channel would have been right back up. And again, it was not my intention to get him deleted. He decided to give false legal information. And when they realized that his information that he gave did not add up to what he already had on the account, they terminated him for good. In 100% honesty, I felt bad for that. And people were hitting me up like,
Bullshit.
yo, dude, they got terminated, this, and that. And within a day,
Bull fucking shit. You felt bad because you got deleted, faggot.
Well, no,
Oh.
the biggest
or
clue
two, that's when
into
my account got terminated.
the biggest clue into him probably not caring is the fact that he did try to get his army of subscribers to just target flag daughter.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
No.
what's this argument then?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Dogger's one of your better videos too. What's the problem?
Kevin looks like a dime store mix of Jake and Logan Paul.
Kinda. He looks so like, I don't know. There's just something off about him.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't want to go too hard on him because he's like 35, but
So I'm pretty sure he's like 2 years older than me. So he would be 44. All right. All right. I'm gonna leave Dakota's comment up as we continue watching.
As spam. I've had people tell me that he basically orchestrated this thing outside of YouTube about having his.
Okay,
What?
so I don't have receipts on this, but I literally, because it was Kick Chat, and Kick deletes all of their shit, all of the messages once the fucking thing is deleted or 24 hours has passed. Which was a really bad way of having a fucking community. But yeah, no, I literally and How To was there. Anyone who was on the Kick Chat can attest to that. Doc can attest to that. I literally, because people were like, "Hey, should we fucking flag him in response?" Because like I was fucking freaking out when my channel got deleted, and I remember people were like, "Should we flag him in response?" And I literally said in the Kick Chat, "No, don't take down his videos. I don't want to fucking fight deplatforming with deplatforming." I literally said that.
I actually do remember that because I mean, past all the jokes, Tim is a pretty fair, pretty respectable guy.
Yeah, and also, like I said, and you know, a part of it is principle. Like I don't like deplatforming at all, but another part of it was that I was working on a fucking video about him, and I didn't want all of the fucking shit deleted. Even now, like I think people were expecting me to be angry when Kevin's channel came back, but I was happy. It's like I don't like I have an archiving sort of mind. I want to preserve content, good or bad. Even like videos that I'm completely ashamed of that I don't want people watching are uploaded on my archive because I want to preserve everything. So it's like me having Kevin's channel back for me is a win. So it's like I don't get it. And it's like, who the fuck was telling him that I orchestrated it? Like, here's my thing. I for the longest time I thought that Kevin got taken down because he was botting subs, because he was really fucking like doubling down on that at the time. The only other option I could see is there's this subreddit called Eminem2, and they hate Kevin more than they like me. And had been like Kevin was a lolcow for them, I think, since before the beef, possibly. So maybe r/Eminem had something to do with it, but people update me on shit, and I haven't seen any sort of proof of that. I haven't seen any sort of anything for that. So it's like I always thought that he got taken down because he was botting like thousands of subs, and you know. Like I thought that tanked his channel, but it's like I not only did I not orchestrate it, I literally told all of the people who were listening to me not to do anything about it. So that's fucking insulting, but let's keep going.
His fan base attacked me, and that's what happened, and my account was taken down as spam, and that's why I've been off of YouTube on this channel for about 3.5, almost 4 years. It was, I believe, May of 2018. Now it's March.
Another thing is, how did just reporting your channel get it taken down? Because you had daughter reported, and that didn't get it taken down. That just gave it an age restriction. So, I mean, yeah, you could say I had more followers than you, but I did like. When I remade my channel, when I made my new channel, for the longest time, it took me forever to like break 200 subs. So it's like acting like I used my bigger audience against you when I didn't have any of that audience anymore is fucking retarded. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, let's keep going.
2022. So that's basically what happened, and that's what sucked. I tried fighting and saying, I had no issues with my channel, tried emailing, tried appealing, tried doing all these things, and it just led to absolutely nowhere. Now, when your account's terminated, you get an email letting you know basically that you are not allowed to make a new channel, which is something that he did. He just entirely went like right back and re-uploaded all this work, and to me, that's fine. That's basically around when he decided to make his 1-hour video on me, and I never like officially responded.
Awful jump cut aside, I do appreciate this, that he's not trying to fucking attack me and get me currently taken down, because literally what does anyone gain from like the beef going back into that territory. Like nobody gains anything.
Well, I mean, Kev Bros will win once and for all.
Yeah. Ugh, Jesus.
Responded.
Is the video frozen for anybody else?
Yeah.
202 channel.
Are you
There we
kidding
go.
me? Are you fucking kidding me?
We didn't get that. What did you just say?
Are you fucking kidding? Okay, so I'll go back.
He just entirely went like right back and re-uploaded all this work, and to me that's fine. That's basically around when he decided to make his 1 hour video on me, and I never like officially responded on like one of my personal channels. I had one of my fans put up a video that I ended up telling him to take down, that was basically just me like going at him and telling him like, dude, what the fuck. Like I was like pissed as hell when I was doing that video. That's basically where the story of the Kevin
That's all you're gonna say about the video where you tell your audience that you're going to pay for people to dig in and find my personal information and saying that you're going to jump me? That's what you have to say for that video. Oh, I was just pissed as hell and I was telling him how mad I was. The one where you publicly threatened me. Like I literally in the Kevin the Cuck EP, which I hate that I have to talk about that because God, but it's like I literally have Mohammed 202 where I just play those clips of him saying that, and I think that's the only. I don't know if anyone has that video, but I have that section of that video at the very least, and I put him saying that, and then I put the South Park Mohammed thing where it's like. You know, if you want people to stop making fun of you, you just have to use violence. You know, it's like. There was a whole skit about that, but it's like people don't remember that shit because it's taken down. But fuck, you literally publicly threatened me, Kevin. You can't just brush that off in a sentence.
You don't get it. He's from the streets, all right, and you're not. So
Well, this is just hood politics.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. That pisses me off too. Jesus Christ. Because it's like when he dropped that video, I'm like, do I need to be worried? Like I know that he's an incompetent like dumbass jock, but like, do I need to be fucking worried? Like
Kevin should go on Joe Rogan.
Like literally, this is like we are both nobodies. Unsubscribe channel at its peak is a nobody. Kevin Bow at his peak times 10 is a fucking nobody.
Yeah.
It's a nobody Spurg fight that started over a bad Digibro After Dark impression. Like, if this goes into quote unquote the streets, that's the fucking dumbest shit I have ever heard in my fucking life.
This is not a drive-by.
Shut up.
Have to bag to hold my love.
Someone's gonna need a hefty bag to hold Tim's insides together after he gets shot.
I don't get it. Because it's like, you know, like and being crystal clear, I've had people send me info on Kevin, and I'm like, hey, you know, I don't need this. Like, I'm not trying to fucking, like, it's a fucking dumb YouTube beef. Like, who gives you? I literally just made the fucking Over the Hedge rap, and somehow Kevin makes music that's worse than that.
Okay,
and you want us to
right,
fucking
audience.
take this?
Tim is in possession of information on Kevin Bo 202 and plans to assassinate him.
No, I don't even have it anymore because I think it was DMs on Kick, which like my entire account's gone.
You memorized them.
I can't. I literally don't even have my fucking driver's license memorized. Shit.
Yeah, yet you memorized Kevin's information. Curious.
God. Let's keep going.
202 channel is done. I realized over time that I'm not getting this channel back, and I tried in 2019, I tried in 2020, I tried in 2021, I tried everything. But because I was finally able to get a hold of actual YouTube representative, I was finally able to speak to somebody that looked at my channel and realized there was no violations on my end, and they reinstated the channel. Now, at this point, he has...
So this is interesting, because how the fuck did he do that? He's got no, like...
It's the street connections.
Did he talk to Andrew's uncle who works at Instagram?
You guys hear Tim?
Wait, am I cutting out again? Can you hear me?
That was my bad. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, what I was saying was, I mean, what, he talked to fucking Andrew's uncle who totally works at Instagram? Like, who the fuck did he talk to?
Wait, Andrew's uncle works at Instagram?
I mean, that's the joke. But, well, let me get...
I thought
get
Andrew's
this message
uncle
up.
shot a guy.
No, that's... No, 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 that's fucking... That's another one of our friends that I'm not gonna dox the business of. Anyway, moving away from that, Howard. I am genuinely curious of how he did this, and I don't know how much in detail he's going to go into. But
Who did this?
Who did he manage to talk to? And I don't know. Maybe his channel was reported to death, because if it was botted subs, they probably wouldn't have. They would have looked at it and said, "Yeah, no." Whereas if it was just fucking false claims, then that's different. Also, let it be known that I only I know we're a bit past this, but I only sent in false address information to Kevin when he got up to 3 strikes, which there wasn't even that many videos with any of his content in. And that's if we're calling the fucking other one fucking like his profile pic of fucking content. Because you get 3 strikes and you're gone. So it's like I was just gonna let those strikes wear out and then re-upload it better. I was just gonna do that. So I wouldn't have to give him my address. But then he fucking played my hand by doing 3. And it's like, it's fucking bullshit. But anyway, let's keep going.
As his other remade YouTube channel of his old content up. I could not do that because I did not have all of my old videos. I mean, my YouTube videos literally spanned from like 2012. So it was 6 years of content up until 2018 when my channel was gone. And I just lost everything. I never thought I would see any of these videos again. I thought everything was just gone. Now I've learned my lesson about that. And now I've downloaded all of my YouTube content over the past couple of days.
Always archive. Always archive.
So he was able to just bounce back kind of like with me too a little bit. My YouTube music channel did not blow up. It did not become the things that I wanted it to be, but I was able to get.
Oh, really? With are you saying that those 7,000 or 5,000 views per video are sussy? You seem to be doing pretty good with the numbers there, Kevin, and your hidden subscribers. Are you sure that that's that those totally legit views are not successful? You're getting better views than you got on your old channel. I would have thought you would have been happy. I would have thought you would have thought that the fucking Kevbo channel was a massive success. With your 2 comments per fucking video and 7,000 views. Fucking dumbass.
A bunch of my other fans and older fans back into this
what are you
channel,
implying?
but it honestly, it just hasn't been.
I don't know. That was a Digibro impression. That was
a
I'm not
Freudian
responsible
slip.
for the like accordion.
The same. Now, unsubscribe. I know you're going to be watching this. I know you're already on my Instagram. This is me basically saying to you, dude, what happened in 2018, it was fucked. I did wrong and you did wrong. I feel like we.
This is like the Trump both sides thing, but gayer. Way gayer.
No, don't make me choose.
I did wrong when I publicly threatened you, and you did wrong when you made fun of my music in my comment section.
Yeah. Oh my god, that literally is it. Like, okay,
can't we just let bygones be bygones? So
the biggest thing I did wrong, other than releasing that revival video for different reasons, that was wrong of me for different reasons.
That was just gay.
What? Yeah, that was just gay. I don't believe in copyright. So I'm not going to say I did something morally wrong with the initial 8 Mile thing, but legally wrong, maybe you could make that argument. But with the re-uploads and everything else, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Also, like I said, I had the fucking moral high ground. Like, certain people,
with hook noses.
No, certain
Grab-
people who beefed
grobbly
with Kevin,
hands.
certain people who beef with Kevin, who I'm not going to name, certain people made lots of jokes about his dead parents. Certain people re-uploaded all of his music and were constantly goading him. Some people sent me different people sent me fucking personal information about him, and I fucking didn't do any of that shit. I played as clean as I could. I literally told people publicly not to take down your shit, Kevin. Literally what Doc said. I did wrong by publicly threatening you and deplatforming you, and you did wrong by making fun of me and making me want to do that. Oh my god. Holy shit. By the way, Blaiden, you said that later in the video he talks about 8 tracks. Is that a
what?
I think Tim
Tim?
it out again. Why does this always happen to him?
Tim, is everything chill? Tim!
Tim!
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Please, you raped the kid more than once.
No, he
Okay.
does talk about 8 tracks. He starts trashing on 8 tracks.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, all right, let's
that's
fucking-
that's the only reason, because I'm busy right now, but that's the only reason I'm staying on.
Okay, all right, we'll keep going.
We both could be men about this. I am 1,000% willing to admit I was wrong. It was not my intention to get your channel deleted. My intention was
That's
getting you
bullshit.
to realize that you need to stop with using my song as if like it had no value and you could just use it in your video.
It has
For
no
that,
value. No one
Yeah,
values
you
your
were
music.
really protecting your music when you took down my live stream that didn't have your music in it. You fucking idiot.
I am saying that I am sorry. Now, guys, behind the scenes with all this shit going on and my channel being gone for years, I have multiple times reached out to unsubscribe to kind of let him know, like, dude, it sucks about what happened. I tried apologizing. I got to speak with him like a couple times briefly, but as of right now, I have no personal beef between unsubscribe and basically this just sucks because with him.
Okay, let me address something. I know, fucking doxing DMs is looked down upon, but this is too funny not to say. So when I dropped my goodbye for now video, Kevin left a comment that obviously he didn't mean, but it was good PR. And I appreciated the PR, I guess, where he's like, hey, I hope you're doing well. Money problems suck. I hope everything works out. And I hearted that comment and I was like, okay, yeah, I doubt he actually believes that, but it's a show of goodwill. I'm all for that. And then he DM'd me on my, at the time, personal Instagram. And I'm like, don't DM me here. Fucking DM me on Twitter. Then I'm like, what do you want to talk about when, on the Twitter DMs? This is the first time I've ever talked to him in a non-public function. And he starts fucking trying to get me in on his eBay scam or eBay side hustle of like selling bootlegs and shit. He's like trying to convince me to fucking do that. And then I'm like, I'm good. And then he just says, what are your opinions on music to be murdered by? And I just left him on red because like, what the fuck? I will say in response to the other thing, if he has no ill will or beef towards me, I don't believe that, but cool. Like I said, after this, if you don't do any foul play to me, I'm not doing any foul play to you, and I wasn't doing any foul play to begin with. I'm not going to stop myself from joking about you because I don't believe in, fucking if there's a fucking good joke to be made or something, I'm gonna fucking make it. I'm not going to self-censor because I'm afraid of what he'll do. Like I'm gonna keep making jokes I want to make, but I'm not gonna fuck with you. And if you're on the same level, that's fine. I don't even leave mean comments on his Kevbo fucking music.
Well, I mean, why would you? It's good.
Yeah. No, it's like I literally every time he drops a new song, I like Blaiden and I talk about it, and like I talk with people on VC, we clown on it, and then fucking we mind our own business. I don't even leave comments anymore, so it's like, you know, if Kevin wants to fucking leave it at that, I'm fine with leaving it at that. I'm not gonna not talk about it. I'm not gonna not joke about it. But you know, beyond that, you know, it is what it is. Kevin Lover 202 just entered the. Oh, never mind, he's gone now. Somebody joined in under the name Kevin Lover 202, and I was going to let him in for a second, but I have to assume that's probably Blaiden, but we'll see.
Anyway,
yeah, let's keep going.
how
Oh wait,
long-
no, Kevin Lover 202 is back. Let's see.
I think you guys are wrong about Kevin. I got to be honest. You know, I've been listening to you guys talk. You guys like to talk, but you don't listen. You don't sit down and you don't listen to the man. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you what. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. He's from the streets. Okay. Are you from the streets? Fat fuck.
What's it?
Unsubscribe, bros. It's over.
I didn't get dissed by Kevin. I sat my white ass down and listened.
That's fucking awesome. All right, let's keep going. Holy shit!
His original channel, he doesn't know where his channel would have ever gotten. I mean, he was steady grinding and he was putting videos up and he was getting bigger subscribers, bigger views. And I slowly was also doing the same thing. My channel was slowly growing. I put so much time, so much effort, so much of doing.
And then your channel was very quickly growing.
Fuck Kevin,
for you guys over
that.
the years. And basically,
copyrighted. I love you, Kevin Bo 202, and had it taken down. This was Young Mafia.
Oh! Who gave Young Mafia a link to the StreamYard?
Well, he overheard it coming from my room. I think he just joined.
Well, yeah. Well, he's in the chat. He's in live chat.
Yeah.
Young Mafia is a fucking beast.
I don't know. I still don't know how he feels about the whole beef thing with you, Tim. But yeah.
What happened to that beef?
You never responded.
I never responded.
And he buried you. He fucking killed you, and you never responded.
Yeah, that was rough, dude.
I'm gonna put that diss track he made in the fucking description.
Wait, question. What would Young Mafia think if I told him Daphne was better? Better than Velma. Subscribe to Young Mafia.
I will say that he is right that I guess thank you for referencing that I will never see the same growth that I was building up on my original channel that was taken away from me. And I worked very hard for that, and I've worked really hard currently to try to fucking build it back up. Even though a lot of it is my own fault for not reviewing Revival. That definitely hurt
you are
my
a
chances.
stubborn bastard.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin Hater 202 just joined the stream. Let's add him.
Well.
Hi, Kevin Hater. I don't know how you got this link, but
Hello, my name is
Blaiden. Talk of the morning, 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 talk of the morning. And your last name does not care about trans people. And your last name does not care about trans people. Blaiden will make you wish.
Trial.
So true.
damn. We're just like an MSNPC. Look at us being being neutral parties, showing both sides of the argument.
Kind of reminds me of that tragedy.
Yeah. All right, let's fucking get through this.
This is the January.
Who knows
of YouTube?
Yeah.
Where my channel would have gotten to. I have no clue. Maybe it would have gotten nowhere. Maybe it would have hit 100,000 subscribers. I have no clue. And now here we are, 2000.
I mean, I was gonna clown on him saying maybe he could have hit 100,000 subscribers, but Alpha Media exists, so you know.
Okay, I'm no Alpha Media fan, but I think he puts more effort into editing his videos than Kevin Bo 202 has in anything in his life.
Yeah, and also, Alpha Media actually, even if it's milquetoast content, it appeals to an actual group of people that exists. So
Yeah, but Eminem fans are everywhere. You
Well,
know?
no, but like I feel like just Eminem channels that are more like palatable, less lazy, understand the YouTube game better than Kevin
Yeah.
does exist. Like,
Yeah, I'm not saying I think he would hit 100,000, but I'm just saying that there are some dog shit hip hop YouTube people.
well, yeah, but I
who
feel
have
like
hit
you
it.
know, I feel like there's a difference between like a Blackie Speaks and a Kevin Bow.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. All right, let's get through it. Holy shit, this video is so long. It was like I was like
how long?
It was like I was like 10 minutes in when I fucking stopped watching. How long is this fucking video? It's like 36 minutes.
It's 36 minutes.
All right.
Oh, 22 now. COVID's a thing, and the world's crazy, and there might be World War III going on, and like all this crazy.
Wait, Kevin, are you telling me no coronas didn't fix the world?
Move on.
Changed. I've grown as an adult. For all this time, I'm still working for myself. I still have my online business, and I'm still reselling Eminem stuff. But also, another big thing has been like retro video games and Yu-Gi-Oh cards is a big thing, and like everything kind of blew up during COVID, and it's just like it's crazy. But if anybody actually cares about me rather than just the content that I put out, just know that I've 100% been okay. I know my real followers and stuff, they already know this because they see me on Instagram and they see my music videos. But everything has been cool. Like there's been so many times over the years that I wanted to come back, and after losing all my content, like every time I picked up a camera and I was like, you know what? I got better equipment now. I got this, I got that, good editing software, everything. Every time I tried, it just led to me being like, fuck, I can't. It
This
just
video
felt like
doesn't.
all that
This
hard
video
work
is
before-
not better shot or edited than any of your earlier stuff.
Do I really want to start all that over? Again, I wasn't like unsubscribed and had all my content that I could just re-upload and hope that it would do something again. It was basically like, here's a pen and paper, start.
I just imagine Kevin just like, you know, setting up the camera, like steadying it. And, you know, as much as he tries, it's still like off and like it's tilted. And he like sits down, he has the video in his head. He knows what he's about to say. He just sits down in front of the camera, you know, takes a deep breath, and then just a deep, depressed, and his motivation's gone. He turns off the camera, just lays in bed again. He just thinks, man, I can't face this.
What's that? You saw that on Twitter, the images of the French minister after he got off the phone with Putin and he did a fucking press photo shoot. Yeah, that's Kevin after he tried to fucking make a video. Like, dude, like literally the day after my fucking channel got taken down, I fucking made a new channel and put a video explaining what's going on and tried to fucking put it everywhere. Like, the fucking Kevbo channel, I don't even think was advertised from him much. Like, I heard about that like way after he fucking made it. Like from some of my fucking audience.
That's because Kevin's grassroots.
Yeah, it's just like
he's not astroturfed like unsubscribe.
Yeah, the astroturfed video, like the over the hedge rap or fucking.
I don't know about you,
drunk
guys,
angry faggot refuses to review revival.
I don't know if you guys have actually ever looked into the description of any of Tim's videos, but they all say owned by Raytheon.
Yeah, that's so true.
Oh you should add that to the description of all of your videos.
I'm adding it to. All right, so I need to add. I need to add. The Young Mafia video. What else do I say I need to add?
Everything.
I'll add Mohammed 202. I'll add sponsored by Raytheon. And then there's something else.
Owned by Raytheon.
Yeah.
Over, and I just didn't have it in me. Now there's two more things I want to address. I want to address some of the things in the unsubscribe video, and then I want to address the future of this channel and what it might be, or I don't even know yet. Okay, let's
4 years later.
First address the unsubscribe video that he did on me. I'm going to be 1,000,000,000% honest. To this day, I have never 100% watched the entire thing. Mainly because, like...
Let's move on.
I skimmed through it, and I saw his points and what he's trying to...
Literally, the Scott Pilgrim... Did you not read my email? I skimmed it. Literally, the Scott Pilgrim joke.
approve and this, and that. He was basically just trying to like paint me as being like this evil villain scammer, just trying to take down his channel. Don't take criticism this, and don't take criticism that. And like I watched bits and pieces, and I got like some of the points, and I just wanted to
Wait.
One of the
Where's the lie?
Well, okay, okay, so his thesis is a complete lie, but let's see how many points he goes into, because he didn't watch my video, but he's responding to it.
No, but it's like he's saying,
He
like,
didn't watch
tried...
my video, and he's responding to
well,
it.
no, but he's like, oh, he tried to paint me, I can't take criticism, I'm a scammer. Those are objectively true.
Yeah, no, I show receipts in the whole thing. I show the screenshots of me saying, that like of me leaving a mean comment to test out if he deletes them, and then within 20 seconds he responded saying you're just a hater, and then I'm gonna delete your comment and block you from the channel. Like, and the fucking Luke fucking thing where he got the eBay taken down for criticism. Like, is he gonna mention this shit? Because I gave receipts.
Points that he had.
Well, he didn't watch the videos,
I don't take
so
criticism.
have to,
I
like,
want you to
actually
know, if he
respond
never
to any
used my
individual
song
points
as
you
a
make.
1-minute intro to a skit of a video that he was doing, and he just straight up played my song, let me know his opinion, didn't like the song, did like the song, that would have been perfectly fine, even though I know that it wouldn't be 100% truthful, because I know that he already had beef against me. And again, why would somebody that doesn't like me as a person or
what the okay, so there was no beef at that before I found your music. Like, there was no beef before I left a mean comment. I thought that your channel was bland, and it ended up in a fucking incomprehensible rant. And then immediately after that, Doc's like, oh, he makes music. I'm like, what? And then I watch it, I listen to Hitman, and it's fucking hilariously bad. And I'm like, oh, this is great. I love this. I was like, I was all for him. Like, that made me like him more, was the fact that he was making such bad music. And the fucking but then that's when I noticed that there was like no negative comments. And so that's when that initial mean comment was just a test. Like, I wasn't actually upset. I was just, and I was probably going to delete it myself if he didn't delete it, because it was a mean comment, but I was just curious. But like I said, within 20 seconds he deleted my comment and told me he was doing it. Like, Kevin, I like your music because it's so bad it's funny. I listen to every new song you make. I mean, I'm not paying for the fucking shitty albums, but like, I listen to the singles you drop because, like, there's so many times, almost all of the non-botted views on Raw come from me fucking playing it in our fucking VC calls because it's fucking hilarious.
Rah!
I mean, it's a good song. I mean, like, it's about as good as like a 3-6 Mafia song.
Yeah, I don't get it. And it's like him saying the beef started when you deleted the comment because you couldn't take criticism. The beef started because you couldn't take criticism, not because I thought your content was bad. There's a lot of people whose content is bad that I'm not beefing with.
my opinion on the Eminem Encore album.
You should beef with Alpha Media.
He wouldn't be 1,000% truthful of just listening to my music, and I know that. So that's kind of like been drifted away. The whole opinion thing, no. I actually ask my fans for criticism multiple times when they hear my projects, like, hey, what songs do you not like? What songs did you like? Is there some things that you were like okay about but didn't like it so much? Just be honest with me. I've always done that with all of my projects. It's different when it's...
But isn't it so sussy that not a single fucking video is still up that's negative on it? Not a single comment is negative. And the reaction videos for your stuff are from children who you talk to. I'm not saying in a weird way, but like people who idolized you at the time.
I mean, the only people who would actually be able to listen to an entire project and give the criticism he's talking about are the types of people who would buy it.
Well, no, it's like I've been trying to get people on the fucking Discord to do a listening party for fucking dinner talk because it's funny, but it's like I'm not paying for it. I'm gonna fucking pirate that shit, allegedly.
it's coming from my fans versus it coming from one of Unsubscribed's fans that are 100% it's going to be talking shit. Oh, he's of this, he's of that. And honestly, part of it is my fault because I never addressed this stuff, at least officially. So no, I'm 100% off for criticism. Your fans, you guys can make YouTube videos and you can talk about my music videos. I would 1,000% ask you to at least be open-minded. Listen to my songs as if I wasn't this unsubscribed super villain. Be open-minded and give me your honest opinion.
But that makes the music worse.
Yeah, okay. So let me okay, so Blaiden, I have said several times, "Oh, I think Kevin's getting a little bit better." And then he drops something else and I'm like, "Oh, he was just getting better. Why is he fucking backtracking?" I've been very very fair. I thought that his flow on Bowflex was probably his best flow yet. I think his beat choice for Do It For You is great. That's a great beat. I have been fair.
Yeah, his music is just shit. Like, this is the most delusional thing I've ever heard.
And
where it's
also,
like, can't even accept that, like, you're never gonna be a rapper ever.
Literally, I put how to in every video involving Discord people, and he gave my album a 5. It doesn't matter. Like, who gives a shit?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I'm just kind of more of a Kevin guy.
yeah, that's a good point. By the way, we still how many views we got currently?
I think we
15?
have actually we're 15.
It's not bad.
Oh, we were peaking
Middle
at
of the day.
18 a couple 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
you know, it's not bad.
Just keep going.
I would actually appreciate that a ton. And if you didn't like some things, I want to know why you don't like them. So maybe I can try to, as an artist, grow, change. And I've done that for years now with doing music to this.
Okay, Kevin, get a fucking good mic. Fucking, like, oh, God.
It's just finished. Come on, just get the 8 tracks already.
Okay. From 2018 to 2022, I'm still doing music. And the crazy thing is one of my projects is releasing. And the crazier thing is with the timing, I'm actually going to get the CDs literally today. UPS is supposed to be coming any minute. So no, I 1,000% can take criticism. I would just like it to be honest and not just, oh, you're a piece of shit, you're trash, you suck, and being biased over the things between me and Unsubscribed. The second thing I want to address is basically he was saying that my content was absolute shit, that it sucked, it was boring, and basically just that the content was shitty. Let me be the first to admit, for anybody else wants to say anything about my older content, that it absolutely was shit. I started off as literally a kid. I believe I was like a freshman in high school in 2012 or a sophomore. And I used to watch YouTube videos of Eminem fans showing their Eminem CD collection. And I thought, damn, that's pretty cool. I have some of the albums and this and that. And I learned that there was like singles and promo CDs. And
if he's is he gonna just talk? Blaine, you watch this. Is he just gonna talk about his fucking channel for a while? Like, is any of this skippable?
No. It's not skippable.
Okay.
Stuff that I didn't really know about or even understand. So I was like, fuck it, I could do that. So what did I do? My first YouTube video was me literally as a child sitting on my bed with a priority mailbox on my bed showing different CDs.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's KevinBo202, and I'm bringing you guys a video.
Kevbo, the party ends when you die.
Of my Eminem The Singles box set. It has 11
He sounds like Getty with a deeper voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least he was never a squeaker.
At that time, literally.
I'm not even gonna clown on him as a fucking kid. Like, who gives a shit? You know?
Well, no, that actually wasn't like the worst thing ever. I didn't like cringe.
Yeah.
At that.
Yeah, like who cares?
My nightstand using an iPod Touch.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's KevinBo202, and I'm going to be showing you guys a video of all of the Eminem CDs. I have all the solo albums, compilations, singles, and some of his like band. Well, not
Didn't
band,
he just call me a stan?
and like rap groups that he was in.
That video is basically what propelled my channel to be somewhat not big, but it grew the channel. I went from getting like no views and like randomly.
We're echoing.
That's a Doc.
Doc. Cringe.
Hold on.
This is a great live stream.
Why would Kevin lie? He has nothing to lose at this point. I think.
Pride?
I guess pride. Like I feel like Kevin's just incapable of being real to his audience. Like I've never seen him be real.
I mean,
Because like I watched a shit ton of his old videos when I was like before our channels got deleted, when I was like researching to make the fucking Kevin video. I watched a shit ton of his stuff, and like there's like no personality. There's like no I've never seen, like, he did a live stream at some point. He hopped on a live stream playing Fortnite with somebody after the channels were deleted at some point, and it's like he was fucking like a fucking robot, you know?
He's an
Like,
NPC.
it might as well be like, fuck.
He's an NPC with the fucking muscle settings turned up.
Oh, Hesmo says, but the guy who bought the CD from him literally gave him criticism about how he packed the CD and he deleted the criticism.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Shit.
Oh, yeah, no, fucking.
10 views, 50 views, 100, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. It went all the way up into 30,000 views until the channel was terminated. My second YouTube video, it somehow caught traction, and I really don't know, but that video probably changed my life. I was able, as a broke-ass kid with nothing, able to sell those CDs for a few $100s, buy an iPhone 4 that I still have to this day, and start a business from that. That's when in 2013, I made, which became my biggest YouTube video, my entire Eminem collection.
All right, what's up, YouTube? It's Kevin Bow 202.
I was able to buy, resell, until I amassed this big collection that I was able to show to you guys. And that's where a lot of the fans that might be watching this video, I don't even know if it's going to catch traction, if anybody's even going to see it, but that's how a lot of you guys know who I am today. Because I hustled my ass off as a kid that came from nothing, that had barely any money, that I had to grind and do everything I can to hustle to be able to make something out of this. And this is what changed my life. The only difference from that is back then I needed this. As of now, I don't. But understand that a lot of the passion is still here, and it's been here all this time, and I deeply miss this. My friends know that. I miss this so much. So again, was my content shitty? 1,000%. A lot of the videos he was like showing snippets of in his video, it was like of me in 2015 or 2014, maybe some in 2016. Most of it was like years before like his video was made. And I can 1,000% admit that yes, the content was not only shitty, but I was extremely depressed. In 2014, I don't want to tell you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to explain. I was super depressed. You can watch.
Holy fuck. You're laughing there fucking killed me. Oh my God.
I had anxiety. You don't understand. I was depressed.
Kevin, it's 2022. Who isn't depressed? Jesus.
No, you don't understand. I have depression. You can't make fun of me.
That's such an odd fucking defense. Jesus.
When you took those videos you took out, I was extremely depressed, bro. Like, why would you call that out, dude?
I was expressing my deepest, darkest emotions when I was badly covering "The Way I Am" by Eminem. And like, what was the sneaker reviews? Like, oh wait, no, I didn't even show that because that was gone. But no, his Let's Play channel, which stayed up all of this time, and he never did anything with. But it's like.
No, Tim,
we
need more mental health awareness. We need more mental health awareness. We got to, like, here's the thing, even rappers, they get sad too.
Like, okay, so here's an example. You know who really had a fucking right to, and I'm not going to go into any of their personal business, but you know who really had a fucking right to be depressed? Fucking Gian and Blaiden. Both had separate beefs with fucking Kevin. Both had their shit. Like, and both of them, like, Gian, obviously, we've had our differences, but like, he at least like expresses himself. Blaiden absolutely fucking expressed himself in everything he made. I don't get that.
That's just a Sigma grind set, Tim.
Yeah, I don't get it. All right, let's keep going.
Blaiden rises and glides.
Watch. Go to my channel right now. Go to the videos from 2014 and look how I talk and how I look.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Kevin Bow 202, and I'm here to do a review of.
What's going on, guys?
I didn't even pull that.
Dude, I just went through like the most traumatizing shit, and I was trying to still do something with the channel because I wanted it to keep growing, and it did at that time. 2015, I move out of my aunt's and I get my first apartment. You'll see, like in the background of the videos, was like wood panels. It was like the cheap ass like walls. That was my first apartment. And then in 2016, I bought my first house because I was able to hustle up enough money.
Okay, so yeah, I guess 2015. Because like I those were just the fucking Eminem reviews, but it's like, you know what, like. People fucking know me for my Eminem reviews, and I'm a completely different person from when I first made those. It happens. Like, stop bitching.
And collectibles, electronics, and
OMG,
stuff that I still do to this day. That's when you guys saw this chair. In 2016, that's when the...
about those.
Wait, what?
Tim was just depressed when he made the Valentine's Day videos. You can't make fun of them.
No, it's like they suck. And there's some good shit in there. Like, I'm not gonna say it's all bad, but you know, it's like the fucking Bible Man video was a cope. The Valentine's Week video was a cope. You know,
I feel like I get this vibe from you from around that time period that you were a very lonely person.
Well, it more just like really insecure. Cause like I'm incredibly social. I'm an extrovert and shit. But it's like I just kind of felt like I just kind of was like at a point where I really felt like, you know, why would anyone want to date me? Why would anyone want to be my friend? Why would it, you know, pity shit, you know?
Well, I mean, that those are honestly good questions, and we don't really have the answers to them yet.
We still don't have the answers to them.
Yeah.
See, Kevin, he's got all the answers. That's why he's not depressed anymore.
and honestly, like, I'm not saying like, oh, good, be depressed, or oh, haha, your dad died. Other people are saying that, but I'm not saying that. Like,
that's not me. That's not me. That's not what I'm about.
My thing is, like, it's not that deep. It was not supposed to be that deep. It was never supposed to be that deep. It was supposed to be, I make fun of you. I don't like how you delete mean comments, and fucking leave it at that. Just clowning and shit. Maybe some diss tracks, but like, it's not that deep. Like,
God, he was so much better looking back then. Like, he's aged horribly.
I don't even know if I feel that. He just kind of, like I say, he just looks like an 80s movie bully.
Well, no, but I don't know. Like today, he just looks so much like, I don't know.
Like, well, yeah, because he has like a fuckboy haircut now.
He looks like Russian Macklemore.
Oh God. God.
He looks like he's like 30. Is he like nearly 30 now?
No, he's 2 years older than me, so he's like 26.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he hasn't aged well.
Yeah.
Starting to get a little bit better. I mean, I was able to get better equipment and stuff like that. Not what I have today, but better for its time. Like, I tried and I was evolving. Like, when you showed the video of me with the black shirt with the wood panels in the back, and I'm just like, I'm slumped over and I'm like, hey guys, blah, blah, blah. I was going through a lot at that time. And yes, it 1,000% impacted my content. If I was like a multi-millionaire at the time and I could afford to buy all this crazy equipment and shit, I would have. But I wasn't. I was basically somebody that was hustling. I had to hustle up enough money to move out of my aunt's during the summer of 2015. I then jump into adulthood.
He just knows hustle.
Got my first
He's just such a
apartment. I was
grinder.
making a buy. I started selling
His
more stuff.
testosterone levels went up.
Like worrying about bills, this, that.
Okay, well then explain the fucking revival unboxing video that I clowned on. That was made literally like a couple of months before my video drop. Like,
that would have had to have been made around like 2017 or afterwards.
Yeah, no.
But I managed to end up announcing a certain amount of money that I was able to purchase my first home in 2016. Another thing with my content is I tried branching out what I did and unsubscribe. You know exactly what I'm talking about because you go through it to this day. Look, subscribers and stuff, whoever's watching this, I don't know who. A lot of you guys are Eminem fans, and a lot of you are Eminem stans who absolutely hate any other genre of music, any other artist. Doesn't like this, doesn't like that, only focuses on Eminem. And over the years, my requests on my channel were, can you review this Eminem album? Can you review this Eminem song? Can you review these Eminem items? Can you get this cassette, this CD, this vinyl, this, that? And I'm trying.
But that's why I brought you up in that video, is because I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to follow those requests.
So now you're
that's the whole reason. and honestly, now it's 360 to where now I want to get back into the Eminem stuff because I've kind of had a revelation. It's like, you know, like, why am I getting fucking frustrated with my audience when it's like as an entertainer, I need to provide a service. And I want to provide a service that is 100% me, but it's like, why am I fighting providing that service so hard. And a big part of it is because I'm trying to fucking drum up anticipation for it at this point. But you know, I do want to fucking make the shit for my fans now. And I want to transition from that to other things, sure, but it's like completely ignoring M when he's dropped several albums is not, you know, that's not me following. You know, the entertainment is part of the service industry. If I'm not servicing correctly, then I'm not going to have people follow me. You know, I'm not saying that, I need to accept the box I'm placed in, but just like, you know, if I keep up to date with M's releases, then maybe people will be more willing to stick around and get hooked onto the other stuff too. You know, it's kind of it's weird how it kind of switched now to where now he wants to separate himself from the Eminem stuff, and I'm more willing to placate it. And it just completely flipped, and it's crazy.
Kind of like please you guys because I was hoping that it would grow the channel more, and instead it kind of just made my channel stagnant and focus on the same shit. I continuously tried branching out. You could look at like one of my first 5 videos on YouTube was like me reviewing a 2 Chainz album, and when I did that, people were like, "Oh, 2 Chainz, he's trash. He's this, he's that," and that was the Eminem subscribers. I tried doing song covers of other artists. Every time I did any other video that wasn't about Eminem, it got less views. It got trash. You know, why do you like this artist? He's trash. Can you review this Eminem song? And I've seen on Unsubscribed's channel that he's going through a very similar thing where his fans are asking him to review Eminem, review Eminem, review Eminem. Looking at his channel views, a majority of his channel views.
Hey, sometimes I get asked about 17 by XXX Tentacion.
Or just based off of Eminem things. His comments are, can you review Kamikaze? Can you review Revival? Can you review Music?
You did review Kamikaze.
This? Can you review that? I know what that's like, and it sucks.
Yeah, but that video doesn't count though.
See your views. You get like a few hundred views here, 400 views there. But when you do something about Eminem, you know what your views are going to be. And it sucks. And I tried breaking out of that. And in fact, the funny thing is I was actually writing up a script, and I even started recording a video in 2018, right before my channel got deleted, where I was actually going to be doing like one last showing my entire Eminem collection video and then being done and focusing on my music. The timing of everything was just wild, and then the channel's terminated, and then that whole...
And for the record, I wish your channel didn't get deleted, and you could have done that.
Video got scrapped and thrown away years ago. The script, I still have it, you know, it just fucked everything up because I don't want to do just videos on one artist. I've never wanted that, and I'm 100% certain that Unsubscribed feels the exact same way. Believe it or not, me and Unsubscribed, we are a lot more alike than he may actually think.
We're not so different, you and I.
What a fact!
Kim, you're just like Kevin, dude. Why can't
Holy
you
shit!
see similarities?
There it is.
He is just like me.
Holy shit!
No,
I don't think I'm gonna fucking cut this down. This is all fucking important. Jesus Christ!
Oh,
We're
that's
not so
amazing.
different, you and I.
I'm so glad
He
he said that.
literally movie shit. He literally quoted movie shit at me.
Cape shit.
Oh my god.
And a lot of his fans might actually believe. And I guess maybe the last thing I should address is the whole him calling me a scammer. He had like some fan that bought a CD that the case was cracked in the mail, and you know, he showed messages of something that I said. You got to understand that that person was a child who shouldn't have been on eBay regardless. If you wanted my CD and you were
but it was fine that he was a child when he was leaving a positive review like you asked him to do. Fucking idiot.
Kid, a lot of them had their parents purchase it. But this kid got the CD. You don't show the messages that they sent me threatening, oh, I'm going to leave negative feedback if you don't do this, if you don't do that, if you don't do this. And they end up leaving like some bullshit neutral feedback over a CD case that was cracked. That's not scamming. A scam is if I didn't send the product at all. Unfortunately, it was damaged, which is not my fault. I used a bubbled mailer, something that I used to...
Okay, let me clarify, because I don't think I called that scamming when he did that. That was deplatforming dissent. The scamming is and I don't know, maybe like let's start using allegedly because I don't completely know what I'm talking about here. But but what I'm talking about with the scamming is like getting Eminem bootlegs and then selling it as like rare CDs. Because people and like I said, my receipts on that are people coming to me telling me that you've done that to them. So it's like if maybe they're not true, maybe that's a fucking lie, and I don't know. But it's like I feel like he's a scammer was not a fucking key point of that video. The key points were you're a fucking horrible person, which is true. You make terrible content, both in your music and videos, which is true. And you're a fucking snake who tried to deplatform me, which is true. I didn't really stick on the scammer stuff much, mostly because I didn't really have much beyond he said, she said shit.
I mean, it really is just all about that he said, she said bullshit.
Yeah. Doc, do you have an opinion on that?
No. I mean, you know, I
meant the Limp Bizkit reference.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I think Kevin did it all for the nookie.
Yeah.
To this day, literally, like, look, this, I bought 100 bubbled mailers. This is exactly what I ship my CDs in, okay? And I ship video games, I ship Yu-Gi-Oh cards, whatever I'm selling, I still use these. I bought 100 and probably used 30 or 40 of them. I just bought these like a couple weeks ago. Now, can things get damaged in the mail? Absolutely. If they would have just hit...
So wait, why didn't... So I bring up Rusty Cage. That's a good point. If somebody got their shit damaged and got it in, wouldn't the proper response be, I'm so sorry, publicly commenting to him, oh, I'm so sorry that happened. I'll send you another one for free.
I mean, I'm actually someone who has bought Rusty Cage merch before, as in I bought his CD, Gang Stalkers, and the CD came perfectly intact. It was perfectly fine. Great quality. The CD fucking plays well. The packaging wasn't damaged. Like, it's a good quality release.
Yeah. No, I actually just got the Tales Got Trolled Volume 1 release, and it came in damaged, and I'm going to be looking into getting that fixed. But it's like, I mean, literally, like, look at any other company when somebody fucking puts a bad review. Like, look at Uber support on fucking Twitter or any company's customer support thing, and people are like, "Oh, my shit came in fucking wrong. They fucked up my shit," and like the response is always, "I'm so sorry that happened. Let me try to fix it," instead of delete your fucking. And like if he did that, Luke would probably be completely on his side and be a huge fan still. Like, if you just fucking did that, if you just had customer service and said, I'm sorry that happened, let me send you another one.
If YouTube doesn't have customer service, he shouldn't have to either.
Yeah, it's just like, what a fucking meathead.
Hit me up and been like, hey, I bought the CD, but unfortunately the case was cracked. I'm kind of bummed about that. Could you maybe send another one and I'll send this one back? Rather than threatening to do this, do that. Like, it was my fault. And the crazy thing is, you were the only person that had that issue.
Threatening? You threatened him. You threatened to take his shit down. Fucking idiot.
I mean, is threatening a bad review really a threat when he actually has something to write about?
Well, no. So Lucas wrote like, I'm kind of upset about. I'm kind of upset about this. It's like, you know, I spent money on this and it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I don't know if I'll buy the next one if this is going to continue to be a problem. That's the threat, which is a reasonable request from a kid who probably didn't have a lot of money. It's like,
well, Kevin Bowe, he's one of the common people. You know, he understands the common man. He was explaining that he wasn't rich. You know,
so it's like I said, you fucking. You send him another free copy and be like, I'm sorry that it came in fucked up.
But why would you do that?
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Thousands of things a year. Video games, trading cards, music memorabilia, Eminem stuff to this day. And it seems like you were the only people to ever have that issue that there was damage in the mail. But coming at me like that and then trying to call me a scammer, which it makes absolutely no sense. If I was a scammer, I would not have my business. I would not be selling at least like 100 items a month. And all of my selling accounts have 100% positive feedback. This had to do with a kid. I didn't really even want to address
100%. This is just the one person who messaged me. 100% positive feedback because you get their accounts taken down.
This, nor do I feel like I have to, but because it was said in the video, I thought maybe I should at least speak my piece. So no, if I was a scammer, I would not be selling stuff. I would not have a business. I would not have 100% positive feedback on all my accounts. And it doesn't even make sense, especially when I'm somebody that even called out scammers that were selling bootlegs of Eminem stuff back in the day. If I was this big scammer and stuff, why did other fans that bought those CDs do CD reviews, show the shirts, show this, show that? Like, it doesn't even make sense. And I'm only addressing it because it was brought up, but I almost feel like I don't even have to. It's a joke. And then yeah,
I forget. Did I even call him a scammer in that video?
I haven't seen that video since it came out.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't, but I don't remember saying scammer. Saying scammer stuff is when I've been talking about him fucking messaging me. I've been like, oh, he's trying to get me into eBay scamming, which is like maybe I have to correct myself on that because maybe that's not correct what to call it. It just feels like that to me. So I don't know. I feel like
the kind of guy that would not pay his Uber driver in cash.
yeah.
and it says I'm a whack rapper and stuff. Like, dude, come on, man. I'm the first to admit my first 3 projects were recorded on a Blue Snowball cheapo mic. Eventually, I was finally able to upgrade and buy like a more professional, expensive mic. But during my first few projects, it was more like a test run to see like, can I do this? I 100% wish I would have just like went.
New to Me is one of your worst songs. Like, I don't know, man.
Just keep going.
All in and stuff in the beginning because honestly, like the quality of the project just would have been better overall. I sometimes even think about redoing my projects, kind of like Unsubscribed has been talking about, like redoing or remastering his project that he put out. When this all happened, I put 3 CDs out. My third CD just came out. I put out my first project in August of 2017, the second project in December 31st, 2017, within 4 months of each other. And then 2 Trap came out, I think, in like May of 2018. Like that's 3 projects within 1 year span. To be exact, 9 months. 3 projects of me trying this out and it actually kind of working and my fans like letting me know, hey, I didn't like this song. I really like this. I really like this. Wow, I like this song. Are you going to do more songs like this? Like it was growing, dude. This was my start as a rapper, as an artist. It wasn't me like being 5-10 years deep at that time putting out shitty content. Like, dude, I was trying and I 1,000% can admit like a lot of my first songs, it's not that great. The quality wasn't there. Maybe the flow wasn't that perfect, but dude, you should be able to accept criticism too. And I'll be the first to tell you that your project that you put out last year, I think, wasn't that great. And even like the diss song, but dude, you should be able to accept criticism too. And I'll be the first to tell you that your project that you put out last year, I think, wasn't that great. And even like the diss song you did, like, you got your friends rapping along with you and like all the flows were off. The content wasn't that great. Your roasts were horrible. The punchlines were a joke. No offense, but like I just had a rap beef earlier this year with a rapper from Philadelphia named Yada Yada. And as whack as his song was, it was at least entertaining a little bit. He had funny punchlines, funny jokes.
Okay. Or let's finish this.
My nigga, please, how the fuck is a rapper wearing shorts above your knee? I'm getting rich with Louis. Who's Kevin Bo? I don't know. Now, who's Kevin Bo? I don't know.
What the fuck is happening?
Completely. Yeah. Okay. So he got into fucking beef with this guy named Yari.
I know that. I know what happened, but I just what did I just see?
He was calling that. He was calling that video diss track, responding to him. He was calling that way better than mine. Which, okay, first of all, let me just clarify the fucking Kevin diss track. Nobody involved in the making of that had ever made a song before. That was mixed by me in a video editing program, recorded on shitty mics. Doc was like not being. Like, Doc couldn't re-record his thing that he flubbed. So it's like, that whole thing was a mess, but it's so fucking, like, tongue-in-cheek. It's so fucking, like, intentionally goofy and just having fun with it that it's like, I still feel like it comes out stronger despite being a complete and utter trash fire. And also, it's like, you're talking about, like, the disses. I actually, like, dissed you. I actually had stuff to say about you. I referenced the situation. I referenced the beef. More than just saying like, oh, you ripped off me and you're not gonna feel them, and it's like fucking, and calling me fat, which is like fine. I call myself fat too. Who gives a shit? It's like obviously the Kevin song sucks, but it's like it's better than anything he's made because it like at least has fucking some kind of personality to it. I don't know. I will also say I'm very curious about it. So obviously we have very mixed reception on 8 tracks. I don't think anyone has given it above a 7 in my audience, and I think the lowest score is How To giving it a 5. But before he goes into 8 tracks, let's just go down the line and say what everybody thinks of the album, more or less. And like I said, warts and all.
Should I go first?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't like 8-tracks. I think that has a couple songs that work. I think Sundre, surprisingly God Shit, and the first track are pretty well done. But besides that, I think that the album mostly suffers from poor mixing, songs that don't really stand out, and occasionally the track that does make me cringe, like Comeback, Leap of Faithlessness, or Toast. It just, the album as a whole shows, not complete lack of talent or vision. It does show a lot of vision, but overall, execution wise with the production, some choices which how songs were put together and structured, and even at times Tim's own delivery and kind of performance dragging it down, it just doesn't really come together into a really enjoyable project for me. Has its moments, but overall, it kind of flies into the middle section of whether or not I think it's good or not. So I would give it a 5.
Yeah, and I will also say How To has probably heard more albums than anyone I've ever met. So his taste is very fucking developed into what he likes and dislikes. It's very, even if I disagree with you a lot, it's still, you're coming from that with like a lot of fucking knowledge of music and a shit ton of consuming.
I consume product. What can I say?
Yeah. Oh shit, Blaiden left. I guess Doc next.
Aside, there are a few tracks I still like. The ones that stick out on the album premiere, like God Shit. Toast, I guess. I do understand what criticisms could be made of Toast, but I personally still just enjoy it, I guess, more on a personal level. And also, I guess I'm on it, so I guess that kind of makes it a bit more biased. Even though I don't think my verse is that great, I think it's all right. And what are the tracks? The first one, Adderall. I like that one. I think that's like the fun. I think that's like the pinnacle of what 8-tracks really is, where it's like this kind of fun energy of like someone who's trying to make music for the first time. Well, not like like trying to really put something together for the first time. They clearly have ideas in their heads. So they're trying to put it.
8-tracks is the first time I really tried.
Yeah, yeah.
The Dan Schneider and fucking Kevin tracks were more or less jokes.
Yeah, but yeah. Honestly, I mean, I give it like probably a 6, maybe a 7. But it has like a few charming qualities of being so like I guess DIY, you could say. But there are definitely moments where it's like production is either a bit rough, like what was the song with like the really bad guitar riff in the background? Not Toast.
No Takebacks is by far the worst song on there.
No Takebacks had like a really abysmal kind of instrumental. But other than that, it's like a lot of it is just okay, it's passable, and then there are a few moments that really kind of stick out and make you think there's something special.
Yeah. What about you, Blaiden?
I really like it. I like how grand it tries to be, even though on execution it might fail or falter from time to time. I think No Takebacks is a good example of it not really being everything it should have been. Leap of Faithlessness was a little bit of a it was a little bit all over the place and kind of confused tonally, which you were going for, but even still, I feel like it didn't necessarily work. But despite that, you get some really good cuts. Like I like Adderall. I like Comeback. I feel is pretty underrated overall. Tsundere obviously is amazing, and I am a Toast defender until the day I die. I like it. I would probably give it a 7, maybe 6, somewhere around there. But overall, I definitely walked out with more than I came into the project with. So it was a positive experience.
I remember Matt told me that he was expecting it to be like shitty YouTube beats with like just Eminem ripoff flows. And he was very surprised when it wasn't there. His favorite track was fucking Leaf of Faithlessness, which is interesting to me, but it's like I feel like can we at least all agree, even How To, can we all agree that because I the more I work on new music, the less I defend 8-tracks, because like I was so proud of it when I finished it. It felt like I did the impossible. It felt like I truly did something I didn't know I was capable of doing, and I was very excited. But the more I work on music and the more I get better at it, the more I see how far behind 8-tracks is being left behind it. But can we at least all agree, from the cover art to the writing to the fucking beat choices, good or bad, that 8 Tracks is an album with personality? Like, can we agree on that?
Well, I think the word I would
Undoubtedly,
use,
yeah.
the word I would use, and I did use it when describing it, is that 8 Tracks has vision. 8 Tracks has an idea for what it wants to be, and specific tracks are, setting the flag down and saying this is what this song is, and it's not pussyfooting around that idea, which is something I do admire, especially on a first album by any artist, is just declaring what it is.
Yeah. And keep in mind, good or bad, I mean, I feel like because, like, for me at least, I respect if I can feel either a vision or passion. I'm a fucking, I'm a fag. I respond to that shit so intensely. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of Blaiden's stuff, is because everything he does, I just feel like is just such this raw expression and such a such a vision behind it that it's like I love it. I love passion, and it's like I wish that I could feel that in Kevin's, and then I probably wouldn't have not even said anything.
Well, no, like, you listen to Kevin's music, and I'm not a Kevin Bow 202 listener. I don't listen to his music very often. But whenever I am shown anything he makes, whether funny, bad, or just annoying, I don't really get a sense that any song he has ever made wants to be anything more than a rap song. It wants to be, internet rap, wants to be trap, it wants to be some other bland ass bullshit that really gives me no impression.
Yeah, talking about like fucking, owning shit,
Yeah,
rather
owning shit, getting girls, which he clearly doesn't do either. It really just, it's bland. It's nothing music. Well, I think, as much as I don't like Leap of Faithlessness and I don't like Toast, those are songs that want to be something, which even for better or for worse, I feel like Tim overall is an artist that, Nathan King is an artist that has something to say with what they do. There's a purpose and meaning to the music he's putting out there. I can't take that away from him.
Even beyond that, though, it's like, so let's say I don't entirely agree, because I No Takebacks is the only track on 8 Tracks that I dislike. But it's like, let's go ahead and be the opposite of generous and call Leap of Faithlessness and Toast abject failures. But because the way I see it, and let me know if I'm being fucking head in my ass, but like, the way I see it, even if they are abject failures, they have a vision to where I can learn from them. Like, I currently have songs that I think take what's good about Leap of Faithlessness and expound upon it and do it so much better. Same with Toast, with the rock rap, hype shit. I think I've learned from it, and I think the vision being there makes it to where the failure is okay. It's okay to not get it right, because you're at least trying something and you can improve from the get-go. Whereas it's like, if you're not even trying and you fail, it's like you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to
There's nothing to
reach
go
the higher
upon.
high. Yeah, it's like, say Kevin gets good at what he's trying to do, which is bland, I own shit rap. If, say, he gets really good at that, hones that skill, he's still mid, because he wasn't trying to be anything more than that, and he was failing at doing that, and then eventually works his way up into being okay at it. But it's like, I don't know.
Anyway.
I hope that I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just important to kind of go over this before we hear what he says, just so we don't have to fucking interrupt every single point,
Also, I mean, here's the thing. I think that's one of the complexes of being an Eminem fan. Is
because that's a good point.
Eminem wanted to be something, at least at one point in his career, and but people really only heard some of the superficial qualities and decided to be that.
Yeah. And honestly, it's like, I feel like I wouldn't even compare Kevin's music to M. You know, I can't think of a single M song that sounds like Hitman or fucking.
Well, no, but like
New-
Kevin brings up like, oh yeah, like I tried making reviews on how much I love 2 Chainz, and like that shows.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like
all right, let's.
2 Chainz is a boring rapper. It's like kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Actually give Yachty credit because his song wasn't that bad. I'll admit, I actually went and I skimmed through some of your songs and didn't listen to the whole thing, but I wanted to see what you were about.
There's a recurring theme here. Why do you keep not watching my shit and fucking responding to me? Dude, the fuck?
It happens.
Talk shit on me about being a horrible rapper and this and that. I wanted to see for myself what you could do because I already heard the diss track and didn't really think it was much of anything. And then I skimmed through your other songs and there's like some potential there and stuff. I'm gonna be 100% honest. You trying to be a rapper when you openly use the N-word in videos and tweet out the N-word and stuff like that. Like if you ever were to become a rapper, like you would be canceled immediately just for using the N-word the way you do. And I understand that your content is like it's different. It's not like you're not from the streets. Like I was raised a little different because of where I was from. I don't throw around the N-word and stuff like that. It never happened.
He from the streets, yo.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
No, here's the thing. Do you know the difference? He's not from the streets either. Do you know what the difference between you and him is? You don't fucking bow down to the superficial retardation of hip hop culture.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, because like I love hip hop, I really do. I fucking love it. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not trying to fucking be. Honestly, if something happened and I blew up, but hip hop culture didn't fucking accept me, but I had a fan base that accepted me, that'd be good enough for me. It's like, it's like I'm not trying to fucking be Kendrick. I'm not trying to be fucking Nas. I'm not trying to be Jay-Z. I'm trying to be me.
This is hip hop Twitter mindset where it's like, but yeah, they're good, but what did they do for the culture?
Yeah, it's like I don't give a shit about that. I'm trying to to me, my music is an expression of myself and of my thoughts and and my humor, my personality, my ideas. It's like I don't know. And also it's like, yeah, I do use the N-word on Twitter a lot. I do. But it's like I'm not going to go into. I'm not going to spend an hour on this or anything. But it's like, it's because I'm not racist. I don't care about race. To me, it's like the idea that I try to view everyone as individuals. So it's like the idea that you are quote unquote a black man and I am quote unquote a white man is fucking just feels completely regressive to me. It feels fucking like tribalist and dumb and anti-human. It's like the reason I use the N-word is not because of fucking KKK members. I use it because Ice Cube made it cool to use, and I use a lot of other shit that black people made cool. I fucking I say bet all the time, and that's probably more egregious than saying the N-word.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
Also,
well, I don't know about more egregious, but sure.
I don't know. I don't know about. I haven't used the N-word in a song because I am aware of the cultural issues that come with doing that, and the reason I don't want to do it is not because I find it morally reprehensible, but because I'm worried that it'll completely distract from the song. And I haven't released a song yet that didn't have something that I wanted people to focus on outside of N-word politics. If I were to drop the N-word in Toast would no longer be a song about celebration or fucking achievement. If I dropped it in Forged in Fire, that would not be a song about discipline and self-betterment. It's like there are things that I want people to focus on, and I feel like throwing in an N in there would fucking kind of ruin that.
This is fucking weird.
What?
So I'm looking at my Amazon Music because that's the streaming service I use, and I was looking at the doggy style.
We are sponsored by Amazon Music, by the way.
Yeah, and I was looking at the doggy style thing, and I can't go to the album, but I can listen to all the songs.
That's weird. It's the opposite for me on Spotify. I can go on the album, but I can't. But the songs are blacked out.
Yeah, no, but there's no album, and whenever I go to go to album button, there's oh, this album's gone. But I'm looking at all these fucking songs, and they're all there.
That's fucking weird. Anyway, let's keep going.
Anyway,
yeah.
yeah.
So the N-word point is dumb. And I don't. If people don't accept me because of that, and don't care to listen to my point of view, then it's like, who cares?
Anyway.
But you doing those things, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to become a rapper, honestly. Now, if you're just doing it to make like meme rap and joke rap on YouTube and to be like this YouTuber rapper versus like actually being a rapper, then dude, I say go for it. Why not? But what I did here, the energy wasn't there. The beats were okay.
Wait, the energy wasn't there? What the fuck?
Says Kevin.
That's the one thing that I don't think you can even criticize Atrex for, except for maybe no takebacks because I was nervous as fuck because that was my first session. But like, how the fuck do you listen to Tsundere and say there's no energy? What the fuck?
How about we let him make like 3 points in a row?
Yeah. The beats weren't that great. And like, it seems like you're really trying with the pen. And I feel like that's important. But I mean, like listening to it as like an enjoyable song, I wasn't feeling any of the songs. I'm going to be straight up with you. Now, I'm going to be honest also. Dude, I would be more than willing to like try to collaborate with you and like, give you, like a
Can you just say no in a deep voice close to the mic?
That seems too obvious. Listen, talk to my agent.
Okay. Hit up your secretary.
Yeah. Hit up my lawyer, Blaiden.
Blade Goodman.
Blade Goodman.
If you wanted, for me doing this from 2017 to 2022, it's almost a 5-year anniversary of my first project, Self Made Hostage EP. If you listen to my older stuff and you listen to where I'm at now with my last projects, I mean, my last 3 projects were Self Made Hostage EP2, which came out in 2020, Journey to LA, which came out in 2021, and my newest project that's literally about to be out on CD, The Party Ends When You Die. If you listen to the quality of the songs, the flows, the catchiness, and especially the bars, you will see the growth of Kevbo. Oh, by the way, I changed my artist name to Kevbo just because it's a lot easier to remember. But
you in rhyme more, sure. And the diss track you did on Yari Yari, you had more energy on. But then you look at shit like New to Me or fucking No Coronas or fucking Viral, which isn't even funny enough to even listen to. And it's like, did you really improve that much? It doesn't sound like it. Like, one of your only songs that I think is has any kind of quality to it is from fucking your first 3 albums. And then the other one is the diss track you just released, which was fine. Not a good diss track, but it's like competent enough as a song, as a mid boring rap song. It's okay. Like you check your boxes fine. And then Bowflex, the beat, I mean, like your flow was fine, but it's like not that special. And it's like, that's not massive improvement. I don't get it.
Bo 2 all the way, still 202 Records is still a thing. I realize as an artist, changing from Kevin Bo 202 to Kevbo, it's a big difference. It's easier to remember, and it's a lot easier to say, rather than somebody calling me Kevin Bo 202 or whatever. I got that change just for that reason, and you can see that on my YouTube channel, Kevbo. But yes, dude, I agree. Some of my earlier songs, trash. I feel like there was potential in, like, with songs like My Story, I mean, the flow wasn't 100% there. At least you know that I tried. I was getting better. Hitman, I mean, it's not my favorite song that I've done. Apple Watch on the Wrist was done as a joke, but like the song Fishes, I think was absolutely trash. Even me, Unsubscribe, I even thought about like doing like a remaster of my first project and re-recording. I re-recorded My Story and I think Hitman before, and I was able to like better the flow.
You definitely shouldn't re-record the stuff once it's already released. Like a remaster's fine, but re-recording, you're not going to be in the same place as when it dropped. And it's I think a re-record is a waste of time, personally.
Yeah, Taylor Swift agrees.
Kind of like make it sound like better, and dude, I'll admit, yeah. But you calling me a trash?
Wait. Blaiden, what'd you say about Fishes? The beat for that?
I don't know if it was Fishes, but I remember one of the beats being made with GarageBand loops.
Oh, by the way, Kevin, well, Kevin's not watching this, but Blaiden literally remade the Bowflex beat in like how long? It's like 30 minutes or something, right?
Anyway, can we move on?
Oh yeah.
We've been going for 2.5 hours.
And then putting
Oh,
out the
shit,
project
you're right.
you did, I don't know. And I would be willing to like maybe pitch some ideas or pitch some like
I don't
something
need
that I've been
your
working on that I
ideas.
like a lot is themed projects and like really trying to stick with a certain theme and like make something that's enjoyable or catchy and different flow ideas and different beat ideas. I mean, I'm willing to give some like open advice because, dude, I was that person that made Self-Made Hostage EP in 2017. The quality wasn't there. The flows weren't perfect. This, that. I can admit that over the years, things changed. I got way better production. The mixing is way better on my projects. And yeah, that's basically that with the whack music thing. So to wrap up the whole unsubscribe thing with the channel getting deleted, I hope this kind of like explains a lot of it. His video on me never really meant anything to me or like hurt my feelings. To me, it was just shit talking versus like.
But you were pissed enough to publicly threaten me, but it didn't hurt your feelings. Okay.
Proving some kind of point, but also at the same time, we had a lot of the same fans. Them seeing that and then not hearing anything from me, I feel like is part of what made like a lot of people not even care anymore. I also feel like a lot of my old subscribers more so just cared about the content versus about me as a person, and that's also why I was moving more towards like just doing my own music and leaving like the other stuff behind. I hope that explains a lot of things, and let's now talk.
Look who has entered the chat. BowFlex202. Let's see what this is.
Trial.
Hello.
Trial.
Removing that before Kevin does your beat recreation, takes it down for the fucking. Oh god. All right.
Talk about the future of this YouTube channel. The future of this YouTube channel is I absolutely have no clue.
By the way, Kevbo, his subscriber number is hidden.
Oh yeah, no, he's always had that hidden, and he bots views, so happens.
Know that at this point, this is 100% a dead channel. The only people that are really watching the videos right now are people that used to be subscribed that were fans. And I saw you guys are putting some hours in, man. Like I posted on my Instagram, like within like the first like 11 hours, like I went to bed. I know I have some like international fans or whatever. Like you guys put like 3.8 hours in. And then the next day I checked, it was at like 14 hours of watch time. Like you guys are watching it. And I think that's dope. But with that being said,
I'm almost positive almost all of that was Blaiden. Blaiden, didn't you go through every single video?
Yeah.
Blaiden did.
I did.
Okay, yeah.
Saying that like what used to be on the channel, it's just not there anymore. 202 Tuesdays, gone. Single Saturdays, gone. Doing song covers and this and that.
No!
All gone. Now, like, I don't know. I never really got to like shut a door with the Eminem thing that I wanted to do before, and maybe I'll go back and I'll get like my entire Eminem collection out and do like one last send-off video of like, I'm gonna do this. I hope you guys enjoy it, and then just be done with it. Maybe I'll do that if that's something that you guys would want. At least let me know in the comments. But like, what the channel was becoming was more so me just becoming an artist and doing my own thing. That's basically where I left it off. And like, dude, I love YouTube. I watch YouTube every single day of my life. I don't even have cable. I do not watch TV. I don't like watching paid actors make money and, you know, tell a story. It's not really my thing. The main things like I watch on YouTube is like documentaries.
Now, paid rappers who rap about fake shit that doesn't pertain to them and are rapping about cars that they rent out for music videos and pretending that they own it. That's fine, but watching
storytelling's bullshit.
But watching a fucking fucking Charlie Kaufman film, that's just paid actors.
True. Stuff or I don't know, just stuff like that. Plus, I like some entertaining YouTubers, but I do not watch TV. This is what I love. If I can jump back into it, I don't know. And again, I know this is 1,000% a dead channel. It's been shut down for literally almost 4 years. I don't expect it to just like boom and take off and things to be, you know, great. Have a steady like following and stuff like it used to. And you also got to realize that I'm older now. It's been 4 years since I've done an actual YouTube video, not including like a music video. So I don't know. I just feel like this had to be put out because I want you guys to at least be like updated and understand some of the things that have been going on and, you know, the music that I'm working on still. I was talking to some of my friends also, like, you know, what would I do with the YouTube channel, you know? If I could go back and at least do like little promos and showing you guys like my music and the CDs and stuff like that, like maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Maybe like behind the scenes stuff and I really have no clue at this point. It's just it's unbelievable to even have this channel back, and if it gets absolutely nowhere at this point, I'm okay with that because I already never expected to even see it again or see any of the old videos, and it's going to be hard to make the YouTube algorithm again. I'm 1,000% aware.
Like I said, I'm glad it's back too. I hate you, but I'm glad it's back.
Of that. What I feel like I should show you guys though, like I don't know, I'll just show you a quick sneak peek of some of the things that I've been doing up until this point.
Blaiden, is there anything else interesting in this
Eminem
video?
thing, but over time, I've bought and resold video games.
No, not at all.
Kind of a passion of mine.
Alright,
Also,
so
it's
let's
part
just
of what
turn
I've
it
been
off.
doing for a living. But I've collected some pretty cool stuff. Like these are all original
Pretty great
PlayStation
stuff, in my
1
opinion.
sold, like really cool display
It's a
stuff
good
from the
respawn,
1990s
Fortnite.
Smash, just like games I've ever played.
This just looks like the
Be
room
here
from
and be
40
able to use this channel as it is right now, but I'm gonna figure things out. If you guys like have any ideas of like if you would
Just
want
turn this
something
shit
or if
off.
you have some kind of idea of what you would want from this channel, let me know. I hope that this kind of like ends any questions that anybody might have had of like
Make a
what
comment.
happened or what's
I hope lying answered all your questions.
going on now. But I'm still grinding. I'm still doing music. Since my channel was deleted, I've dropped like at least 5 projects. The Heartless Breather, Branch from a Broken Family Tree. After that, I believe was Self-Made Hostage 2, Journey to LA, and now The Party Ends When You Die, which is also
I legitimately have not heard of 3 of those 5 album titles.
You're just not in the know.
the shirt that I'm wearing.
I
I
guess
have
not.
t-shirts that I'm going to be selling, the official CDs, and I also have some official pretty cool water bottles.
Why don't you in the Kevbo channel? Why don't you advertise the album releases? Right?
It's only for true fans who want to buy it.
Why would you not do that?
God, you don't get it, man. It's for the fans.
Maybe that'll be like the first thing I do is I'll post some of my music stuff. I'll let you guys see some of the CDs and some of the music that I've worked
That's
on.
fucking
And I might hit up one of my buddies. I might do like kind of like a vlog and kind of talk about music and things that we've been working on and kind of let you guys into our little crazy world of this whole music thing that we've been working on. 202 Records is going strong. I'm trying to grow it still. I love this. This music stuff is something that I'm absolutely passionate about and that I've done and absolutely love to this day. And if it heads nowhere, it heads
30
nowhere.
seconds.
I mean, I've got my business booming, I got my crib, I got my car. I feel like as long as I keep working hard, I'm set for life. But that dream is like it feels like it's this close. I don't know.
No, you
We'll
don't
see.
understand.
To the fans
He has
that
a
didn't have
dream.
Instagram and didn't know
He
like,
has a
what the hell
dream?
was going on with me or whatever, I want to apologize.
Remember the
that,
last
like,
person
this
who had a
sucks.
dream?
Did not
He got
want an
shot.
end to this channel. I wanted to keep going strong,
hold on, what did you
and
just say?
I just wasn't able. I feel like as long as I keep working hard, I'm set for life. But that dream is like it feels like it's this close. I don't know. We'll see. To the fans that didn't have Instagram and didn't know like what the hell was going on with me or whatever, I want to apologize that like this sucks. I did not want an end to this channel. I wanted to keep going strong and I just wasn't able to do that. And I'm sorry. But I guess that's gonna be it, guys. That's it for now. I'm KevinBo202. I'm also KevBo sometimes. I hope you enjoyed the video.
I always get a little teary-eyed at this part.
Peace out, guys. Damn. That was a throwback.
Jesus Christ. Alright, let me stop the... So what did y'all think of the comeback of Kevbo 202?
I'm feeling a strong 3 to a light 9.
I'm feeling a strong 3 to a light 11.
Yeah.
I think
3 to 11. Fuck it.
I feel like, we've been doing this for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And I think I'm gonna kill myself.
That's notable.
I think that's a fair decision at this point because
Yeah,
it's like
I'm
a
leaving.
40-minute video, and it took us 2 extra hours and 40 minutes to watch.
I feel like we had some good show. Blaiden Bolton. If y'all want to bolt too, I might just stay on for another couple minutes just to kind of wrap up. But if you want to stay, you can.
Well, I'm going to go. My last message will be that I sided with Kevin, and I think he was right about everything.
I agree. Doc, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you coming. Your involvement was fun.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, see you, man. So Hutto, you staying on? You want me to? Am I soloing this?
I'll stay. Why not?
Okay. So I guess to wrap up, and if anyone's sending anything to Kevin, if you want to cut out this part, that's fine. Because I'm gonna just talk directly to him. You're a piece of shit, but at the end of the day, I think that both of us losing our channels just was a net negative for everyone. I can't imagine it made your life much better. Can't imagine it definitely didn't make mine much better. Um, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm gonna be trying to wrap up this channel in the next year or so and give it a proper ending before I move on to my next stuff. And as far as music goes, I mean, I'm just gonna be doing my thing and improving. It's like if you get successful somehow, I don't give a shit because it's like I don't know. To me, envy is just kind of like such a shitty, uh, anti-human sort of thing. So it's like I'm not gonna be fucking tripping over any success or anything. I'll probably be listening, lurking because, like I said, I'm not leaving comments or anything, but I'll be lurking, just checking it out, laughing with my friends, and doing my own thing. And honestly, like you're a scumbag, you're a fucking meathead, but it's like at the end of the day, though, I mean, I don't have to like you, you don't have to like me, and you know, fling shit. I mean, fucking diss me. I don't care. You call me a fucking pedophile in one of your last songs. It's like I don't care. Keep doing that. I'm fine with it. I get a laugh out of it. I'm gonna keep joking about you whenever it feels appropriate to. And who gives a shit, you know? Uh anything else I
So
should
you're
say?
missing
I guess
something
that's
very important.
what's that?
Guys, stop using Google. They will sell your data. Stop using DuckDuckGo because now they're filtering and censoring search results. Use seerx.info for unbiased search results and 100% encrypted privacy. Use Tor as a browser. It's available on iPhone, Android, and desktop, Linux, Mac, and Windows. It is perfect. Also, that's how you can find really good CP. Goodbye.
I agree.
I disavow that last part.
Dakota has the perfect end for this stream.
I think you should enjoy.
Dakota, you're a fucking genius. God damn.
Who cares if he threatened your life and family? Just let him enjoy things.
Holy shit, that's a fucking perfect note to end on. All right, this has been unsubscribe fanboy philosopher, and I'm here with Howard Leader, also known as How To, and Untitled Doc, and Lil Dick.
Little dick.
Yeah. All right. That should be it. I don't know. We still got 16 viewers. If you're one of the 16 viewers, leave a fucking comment letting me know when would be a good time for me to start streaming me commentating and reacting to my Slim Shady retrospective, because I want to do that. I want to go through all of those and kind of just go point by point. I'll either be doing those alone or with people in the server. I'll probably just keep dropping the fucking StreamYard links in the fucking mod chat, and then whoever hops on hops on. But
Also, if you guys have not already, check out the Solving the Hard Questions podcast.
Oh god,
the
no.
most wholesome podcast on the internet. New episode dropped was like a week ago or something.
It's a fucking it's bad. It's really fucking bad.
It's the funniest podcast on the platform. And
well, now that Mumkey's fucking golden age is gone, yeah, it might be. That's sad.
Yeah,
but
so,
solving the hard
check it out.
questions if you want some of the edgiest shit. The server is we hop on VC all the time, and you can listen to us converse with each other while How To mutes you because he doesn't like you. What else? Anything? I don't know, man. I need to stream more. I feel like I need to fucking interact with my fucking YouTube audience more. I will say that next video dropping is going to be a 2-part quickie review on The Wall by Pink Floyd and Get Hard and Die Riching by 50 Cent. So I guess keep an eye out for that. We're gonna be doing the Kick-Assia movie commentary pretty soon and drop that. And then I got big end of the channel stuff coming, including maybe some Eminem stuff. We'll see. And some end of the channel stuff that I'm working on. So if you're a fan of any of my shit or even the Eminem stuff, just keep an eye out. And I got some good shit coming. And other than that, we're just gonna be doing our thing. I'll hop on a stream soon and do some shady shit. So, anything else?
Nothing. See you later, everyone. Good night.
All right, peace out, y'all.